Hello survivors, how are we doing today guys? How is it going? These new world maps take a long time, which makes my intro nicer, honestly. Damn, do you get a lot of XP. I think I've told you guys before, sometimes when it comes to starting my stream, I hit the live button and then suddenly I realise I need to do 5 or 6 things. That happened today. That happened today. Had to do those 5 or 6 things, but I came back and it was only 5 out of 6 on the progression. I was like, oh, okay, okay. Who we got in chat? Larry Alexander Z-Man, top 3. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Almost Alexander. Top 3 still good. Top 3 still good. No YouTube alert today. Let me go and check my other channel. I am subbed to myself on a different browser. I've got a notification on there, so notifications worked okay. So it might just be a portion of people. Hopefully everything's not too bad though. What's up TK? Welcome to the stream, man. What's up Moon? Ryan? No Coda, Daniel. What's up, Sly as well? Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Hello, Hannah. Yes, it has been a little while. How you doing? Thank you very much for tuning in. Which should I get in the supply depot, Yumiko or Sandy? I would say Sandy's the better damage dealer. And if you've got her already from your museum, you can tier 5 your Sandy. I tier 5 mine. If we go to my roster, you can see I've got a pretty beautiful tier 5 Sandy here. She actually nukes. I've made a little fancy team with Sandy actually, and I will show it in a minute. But I'm liking the tier 5 Sandy a lot. Someone can tell me what is the best way to get Mythic Rick and start to do the Mythic Road missions. Mythic Rick, you just need to get 1 S-class character to tier 2 level 110. He is the first character you get in the museum. You get 1 character of him straight away in the museum. If you go to the museum, if you go to Mythic Fighters, I've actually collected him already. He'll be down here somewhere. Where is he? Way down here. There's the eggs, ostrich eggs. There we go. You only need 1 Mythic token, I believe. Literally any character, gold brick character, anything. Get them to tier 2 level 110. You can in here. You can just hand them in. So, for instance, I'm not sure if she's going to be here, but Angel, you'll get 5, and you'll get a bunch of silver mythics as well, which would be great. Definitely get that done. Now, what's up, Gus? Welcome to the stream, Gus. What's up, Noah? Thank you very much for tuning in, bruv. I get back to the game recently, but I don't know what to do. Just level up some S classes to tier 2 level 110, and you're going to be good. Hello, Salivas. Yes, indeed. What's up? What's up? What's up? I want to say Mike. I always say, whenever I see M-I-C in my head, I'm like, Mick. I've got your name in my head now. I've got it there, so you're good. What's up, Rock? Welcome to the stream. Increases the speed of attacks. It's ×1. I am streaming, Rubens. If you didn't notice, I'm streaming. So when I stream, I do ×1. Just otherwise, it takes no time at all to get through these road maps the majority of the time. And like I just said, it was actually quite a big bonus there because I had the chance to actually get the stuff done that I needed. It came back and I was like, oh wow. And that's because the new world maps last stages take quite a long time to auto. I'm specifically doing this one, this one, because I need these 5 stars, and I do see a lot of people complaining about the drop rates of gear. I think that The gear situation isn't that bad. I think this is more of a marathon situation rather than a sprint when it comes to gear. And I kind of like the way they've done the gear. I don't mind it too much. I'll show you my team with Sandy in a second. Let me just get this rolling so I can just catch up with the comments. Hey, what's up, Carlos? Queen Phoenix, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I hope you're having a great Monday. Gus, Order 66, yes. Yes, got it late. Okay, cool. What's up, Kyle? How's Britain? It's still Britain, you know. Britain's Britain. What's up, Seren? Thank you very much for tuning in as well. It would be going great if I could get a hold of some silver mythics. Yeah, I would like some more silver mythics. I would like some. I think they don't have to tweak it too much, but I'd like some more silver mythics on a weekly basis. I want to be. This is my like hope that I can log into the game and see a goal to get a silver mythic that day and work towards it, right? On a daily basis, without having to ascend a 6-star, because that costs so much. Well, unless they changed how things work there, but that costs so much XP. Otherwise, right now I can't see that, and that's what's a little frustrating. What's up, Hot Lips? Going great, grinding those mythics. Hope you're doing awesome. I'm doing alright. Can't complain too much. Oh, did you see that? What's it called? When you shoot a gun, there is the fire. It's not called the fire. It's called like the blast. Came out of like the back of the pistol because I had it in slow motion. It showed it. If they made a Mythic Telltale tune, who would you want other than Clem? Kenny, Lee. I've got a lot of favourites. Obviously, Clem's up there. I say Clem's number one. She has to be. I kind of like Javi. I don't mind Kay. There's a ton of characters, honestly. I'd like to see characters we haven't seen before, or characters that we've only seen like once. Like Molly would be cool. You know. What are your Sandy mods? I'll show you my Sandy mods in a second. I'm still here. Got YouTube all that good. Okay, good. What's up, JLo? Thank you very much for tuning in, JLo. What's up, Monagy as well? Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you're having a great day. Been super busy with work, so couldn't catch the streams. Finally got some downtime. All good. How you finding the Mythic stuff so far? Thank you very much for tuning in. Any luck farming fire starters or the suits? Did at least 100 with no luck. I have got some ghillie suits and fire starters. I got a couple on my last stream. It's just RNG. It's just RNG. I think this is proper like a long-term thing. You know, log in with your natural energy and just farm it a couple of times. You can use the salvage tokens if you so wish. I'm stuffed. I'm jealous.
Sounds good.
Yep, thank you very much.
I see is right. Looking forward for farming clips.
Yeah, I have actually started working on that. Hopefully by the end of the month, but it might be just into next month. Have started working on some stuff for the farming and the drop leaders. It's gonna be interesting. I'm feeling the hardest thing this week has been the Ulysses trainer economy. So short on those. I have had loads of those since the S-Class era and loads of crates with them in as well. But I feel you as well. I feel you there as well. What's up, cool kids? I'm doing alright, Monagy. Thank you very much for asking. I'm doing alright. Just trying to catch up with comments. Live of the stream. What is your preferred mods for Sandy? I've recently lacked the mod skills. All I do is def, reflect damage and impair resistance stun. I'll show you mine in just a second. I do apologise. I could have just shown you before. What's up, Saber? How's your day been? My day's been okay. I got a video out. I worked on 2 videos yesterday. So a video went out today on Yumiko. And a video on Dexter will go out tomorrow. And hopefully the day after there'll be one on Glenn. I thought I'd do the ones on the launch event characters. I don't think people are going to be as interested in them now as they would have been in pre-release, but I think it's just good to get the content out on my channel. I want to have my reviews done. I actually want to review the characters, like from a personal perspective, to go over the character enough to understand it. I might as well make a video as a YouTuber. And I want to make tier lists with the new characters involved, or the more characters involved, and I have to have a really good look at them to really get that. I didn't see if I got a drop there, but that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And then you put all those survivors, which you get a ton of right now, into training. Which training doesn't seem to be that bad, but I have to have 4 training grounds running at the same time. It is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. I mean, I still can't claim my my training. Has anyone else had this issue? I did talk about it a little bit on my last stream. Where is it? Here? Yeah, I still can't claim that. I've tried like 5 or 6 times. Every time I do it, it just crashes my game. Well, it doesn't crash, it just freezes, and I still hear the sound and everything. I've left it for like half an hour. It does the sound of it as if something's being claimed, but I just don't get anything. I guess it's just because there's so many in there, and my roster has got quite a lot of space. It's like just, oh my god, processing, you know, all that stuff. I'm going to just show you my mods in the meantime. There you go. That's just a filler mod, so ignore that. I can't remember where I put that on. I think I put that on because I was trying to get a high team grade. I was going for the higher team grade in here. So managed to get up to times 7 in the team grades. That's what I was going for. So that defense would most likely be replaced by crits. Still pretty good. So that defense will most likely be replaced by crit chance. Don't I have a crit chance on? Nope, I guess apparently not. Will be like replaced by a decent crit chance. So we're looking at 39. You know. There we go. There we go. She gets so many crit multipliers. She can get one from this mod, from the set bonus, and in her skills, she gets a crit multiplier here as well. Oh, it just says +8. What does that mean? Is that percentage? +1 crit damage multiplier. What does that mean? I need... maybe that's meant to say percent? Because that doesn't mean anything otherwise. I guess that's meant to mean percent, but otherwise, I has no clue. I think I need to do some tier ups for my daily. Here we do, and I also need to do it for. I think I'm working on Herschel at the moment. One more, so universal health has to be put to tier 5. I haven't really done much else except the event ones. This is universal health here. We're getting that to tier 5. We'll just go to tier 5 straight away. Okay, there we go. There we go. Get some XP, get the missions done. I'll get some trainers. Get some gear. Done. So Herschel's done. I think Herschel's completely done now. Yeah, Rick completely done. I just have to do Darius's skills now. I think it's worth it just from the 75 trainers I'm going to get. But also I just do it on a daily basis so that I get the Mythic tokens as well. How's the Mythic grind going? It's going. It's definitely going. So much grinding. A little bit more than I expected at this point, but very, very free the silver Mythics. Hopefully, I think basically they'll see. A lot of people are complaining about stuff, and they'll just reevaluate the economy a little bit and start rebalancing it a little bit. Fingers crossed, at least. Yo, what's up, Colton? Yo, what's up, Hando? Thank you very much for tuning in. Mythics are insane. Who is your favourite Mythic so far? Tyrese and... Okay, I'll show you the team, right? Tyrese and Sandy, right? This is my attack team that I've been using. I know what you're going to see. I know what you're saying. You're seeing 2 gold Mythics and no leader. I'm not sure how... This defense looks pretty beefy. I'm not sure how well it's going to work consistently, right? But... It could be nice. It could be nice. We just got to find... Oh, this guy's gone all out. Look at this. Proper in. He's gone proper in for the era. I'll give him the points. I'll give him the points. I'll give him the points. How do I do this? I just rush the middle. Now, I've got to hit this. If I hit this, we're good. It's an absolute defense. Okay, we didn't hit this, but it's alright. It's not a problem. We'll just... Hopefully he doesn't get nuked, which he's going to get nuked. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's not fine. See how they just all go for the 6 stars? Like, none of the Mythics took any damage. That's so weird. Like, no damage at all. Isn't that a little weird? That is so strange, man. I could have done her Mythic ability. And he's going to actually do damage to me. No, not really. No, not really. This guy's gone all in. Dropped all the resources. His team's still not touching mine though. That's crazy. Am I gonna? If I get my rushes off, he's in trouble. No, he's got me. I think he got me locked in. I think he's got me locked. This character, guys. See this character that has just basically abolished my entire attack team there. I've maxed that guy out as well. I think he's really, really good. Let's get a team that isn't so whaley, shall we? So my idea is something like this. We do one attack, and we can collapse the rest with the basic attack, and then I can do MJ. This is just from 2 mythic characters. I think it's very hard to get a mythic attack team going just yet. It will be until we get more silver mythics. That guy's gone all in on that defense team though. Wants that defense team bad. This character's the one that he maxed out, and I'm close to maxing out as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to go for the last upgrade or not. I might, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I like this character though. We need to mod him. I think he's good. Getting silver mythics is a pain. Yep, I agree. I'm getting Glenn in around a week. He seems like the best in the store. I don't need a damage dealer. Yeah, I'm probably going to go for Glenn as well, honestly. I don't need damage either. Muzzle flash, not blast. Yeah, my brain today is not working. The muzzle flash was coming from like the trigger for some reason. I'm not sure why. Yeah, thank you very much again for the dono. Appreciate it. How do you get Sandy? You get her by getting 170 170 comics, mythic tokens. She was, there we go. She was 170 mythic tokens to get. You can also get her in your depot. I got her in a depot refresh. I did do a video on that if you want to check that out. I got really lucky. We have actually got 1 character to claim today. I need to just level up 1 character, 1 level. And I believe it's Lao Po. No, it's Dayu. Okay. It's Dayu. We can go up 1 level on Dayu. That should get me collection there done. Which should get me another collection done. Who should I get? Andrea, Glenn, Yumiko, or Dexter? I mean, it depends what you want. Damage is Andrea and Dexter. Control is Yumiko, and support is Glenn. I think that's the best way to look at it. Does it do the thingy here? Oh! 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 I think it would be cool if they added descriptions on the tunes. If what they did before the apocalypse, I understand it would be a lot of work. They did that once upon a time. They did used to have a bio NJ, but yeah. It's a learning curve because I couldn't keep up with the videos, but overall I think I like the new Mythic tunes, and I'm getting the hang of the new Oblong. Okay, I get it, yeah. No worries. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking the Mythic era. It just seems like sometimes I can get into a point where I'm just like, I want to do more stuff, and I just can't. I can't. I can't like at least with gear, I can be like, I can play this world map. I can just play it over and over again. Eventually, I'm going to get a piece of gear, right? But at the moment with Silver Mythics, it doesn't feel that way. We are going to get Alpha. I'm really happy with this. I'm happy that I'm going to get on my roster, but again, I'm not going to be able to tear up for a little while. Unfortunate bubbly. But I'm really happy to have got Alpha. She was my goal, guys. She was my goal from the S-Class era to get that. And oh my god. Wait. Wait. Forget about Alpha. I just got some Silver Mythics. No. But yeah, Alpha I'm really happy about getting, honestly. I think that animation is so good. That animation is so good. I love it. This character is one of the coolest characters. I think she's most likely going to go on a defense team. I kind of see her as being a really annoying defense team character. You saw her in that team that I just came up against. She was just cracking skulls. Very, very good potential on her. I'm pretty much got that team that guy had. Just not gone his ham on tearing it up. If we just make the team roughly she's they're quite low tier. We've got Alpha. Where is she? Alpha. And then we've got Kelly. So that's like in progress defense team, sort of. And then I was thinking maybe Dante as well. I've started leveling him up because he like characters that can hold a weapon instantly is like really big bonus. I can't think of the last character. I guess, I mean, I put Sandy on my defense team, and I had her with absolute defense pistol, and she was doing work. She hits hard, you know. She hits really hard, and her defense is that she's still got 20k HP right now. You know, she's still really beastly. Don't know how she's got 20k HP, honestly. Oh, it's because of the weapon, isn't it? It's because of the weapon. Man, her stats, man. Nuts. So yeah, that's a little bit of a rough guide of what I'm going for. Just got a quickie meeting with Tex. Yeah, you missed the big one. New leveling. I liked Oblong better. I liked it. I'm going to grind towards Andrea. I like the damage. Yeah, I mean, she is a good damage dealer, no doubt. But I've got 2 nice damage dealers already. I've got Tyrese and I've got Sandy. I'm really happy with those 2. 6-star version of S-Class Gunners in the Days Gone By collection in the museum. Right. I definitely need more Mythic damage dealers. I do have Dexter and Axel, but Lockdown, would you prefer Rick, attack leader, or Negan? You can switch between either. Negan's good because some people are still going to use Negan on Negan's good because some people are still going to use Jackie leads, and he has focus on his lead skill, which is good. The RTM event is officially done and dusted now. It was a decent event in the end. It was a proper grind. That was a proper hard grind. I guess it was pretty good to see out S-classes. I don't think, obviously, I would have got anywhere near the sort of tokens I got in the Mythic, for the Mythic, like, start off without it. Because I got quite a few tens of thousands of tokens from that, so that was nice. All this waiting on building the training grounds I've neglected in the last era. How many what's your level of training grounds, guys? I managed to get mine up to 27 so far. Now I'm in problems with food materials. I can't get 3.7 million without upgrading stuff or buying bags, and I don't have any. Like I think the next bag day is next week. I think it's next week. Oh no, it might be at the end of this week. It might be like Friday. So Friday, and the worst bit about it is that the Mythic training that I actually want to do is the one that I can upgrade to next, which is Strong, which I guess is a bit of a sad one. How long does it take to research these? 12 hours. It's not crazy. It does take a lot of food though. No. So yeah, I mean, I guess I can research these in the meantime. But the Strong one is the one I want to do. Over the Fast and Alert and Tough. And I want to start doing that next month. I want to be starting to do that next month, so that my end of month pulls, not the end of this month, but the end of the following month, I'll do some pulls on this training grounds for a little bit of fun on the side, you know. See if we can get a gold mythic on those pulls. I got 3 weeks going in 4 camps. Survivors aren't an issue anymore. Survivors are not an issue for sure. I tried to, well, it's not an issue because we're properly grinding the world map as well, you know. I tried to claim mine and it wouldn't work for me either. Okay, so it's not just me. Hopefully that's being reported. Should I be removing mods from all my S classes already? I have. My mods are pretty much empty right now. The ones I've got equipped is just this, which is just on a couple of mythics. I think Tyrese. I think it's just Tyrese. Yeah, I've even got her. I think I'm going to remove it from her at the moment. But I think it's just Tyrese and Sandy that I've modded pretty much. Not modded anybody else. I'm going to use the Blitz War as like a real test of war, not really caring too much about it. And see what I want to do. The CRW's, I guess, a bit of a bigger show. See how it goes. I just don't have a lot of characters tiered up, unfortunately. Or leveled up, so... yeah, that's the way it goes. I kind of want to get Wayland, but... yep. Should I be... yeah, so yeah. I would remove the mods, especially on characters you're not going to use, right? What are your thoughts on Dexter? I'm releasing a preview of him tomorrow. I think he's actually a pretty good character. Could potentially be an Ezekiel counter from what I looked at his kit. 75 more levels and Weiwei is max. Nice, nice, nice. You missed the plat crit. Did I miss the plat crit? Am I blind? Is he blind? It's very possible. I did indeed. It's only a little bit more. What? We want to apply. There we go. There we go. So we get a little bit of a big bonus. 70% from 66. And then obviously the crit goes up to 53 from 39. Which does help. Which does help. So many survivors, screw houses, I need high rise of besides the skills, obviously, yep. If I get someone who is part of a collection and then use them in fodder, will they still be counted for the museum? I don't believe so. When you claim the collections, they have to be in your collections, like, on your roster at that time. I believe so, anyway. Although I could be wrong. I could be wrong, because I don't know if I've got this Rick. We can check it out. This Rick and this Ezekiel, I might have maxed out and already tiered and like got rid of, but so we'll just check. 6-star, and then we'll go for Zeke. Yeah, I want to search Zeke. Nope. Okay, so you don't have to keep them on your roster apparently. Once you've had them, that's it. You can get rid of them afterwards. That's actually really good. So I don't think it used to work that way. I want to say it didn't used to work that way, and they've improved it. So that is actually a really good improvement. I want to say it was nowhere near as good as that before. She'll be always hitting crits, yeah. So I'm just catching up on comments. I'm way behind on the comments. Yo, what's up, Mini Baker Lad? I'm just going to be saying hello to people because I'm so far behind on comments. You don't have a leader bonus. No, I didn't have a leader bonus. But that's like a Nuki team. But that one was a windowless that I came up against. Like, whoever that was proper one in their defense to be beastly. But majority of teams, as long as it's got one window, you know, I'm gonna take it out either with Sandy, like just alone. Or I could Tyrese and Sandy like comes in afterwards and finishes them off. Sandy's a monster. Like in that team, you can see her stats. She gets quite good attack. 38k. She's not maxed out, so it's only going to go up. On level up, I'm picking most of my points up from the objectives and not leveling the tunes. I just maxed out that Kelly pretty much and got me the majority of the points. I've not really looked at the new objective stuff. Is it in... Okay, objectives. Okay, look, I did see that you can do it with mythic characters. It actually gives you pretty good renown. That's not too bad. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be going back to this, right? To get things done. You know, like... getting some points this way, because this is quite a lot of points, you know. This is quite a lot of points. You don't have to do too many levels to get this done. I think this is more beneficial in faction level ups. Obviously, you're working together as a faction. In your new vid, you called Andrew. Did you actually slip up and reveal the new promo? It will be a complete group of prisoners. I've got no idea on any upcoming characters right now. Except Michonne and Dr. Stevens, which I've seen on Conquest roadmaps. Have you guys noticed those guys? Conquest is going to be resetting in 27 minutes, but on the Conquest stages, I've noticed Michonne with her double katanas looking pretty badass, honestly. And Dr. Stevens. Is there any other characters you guys have seen? Except that random silver mythic. These are all 5% upgrades. Hopefully I get the 5%. This is a conspiracy theory. I dig it. I dig it. They all dogpile on my S-Class wreck. Yeah. Yeah. They're just completely ignoring mythic characters. The AI just... It knows, right? It knows. Okay, we're going to get 140% here. We're going to get 140%. I'm going to try and get my cross going for Thursday stream. I'm getting another 40%. Nice. This is more long term. I am going to get my cross going for Thursday. Have we got the crits right now? We do not. Okay, if we get crits, I have actually got 3 alert weapons already ready. These 3 weapons on the left hand side. Well, is it these? No, these 2 weapons on the left hand side, and then this one. And I'm going to be going for splash damage because I haven't really got a great weapons for Sandy, even though she seems to be, you know, beasting. She hasn't got the best weapon that she could potentially have. So that's what definitely I'm going to be working towards. Do Mythics get more powerful if we level them up first before upgrading to a higher level? No. No. You passed me. I'm still at 198. With what? With what? Oh, on the team grade stuff. You talking about team grade? You got alpha, nice. With that. Oh right, 198. Oh nice. Yeah, I'm really happy with alpha. That's my aim. Now I've got alpha, I'm just like, yeah, coup. That's it. Objective done. Like all round, I'd say alpha's my favorite character, just because the art on the left is very unique, where you've got like a group of walkers behind her. She looks awesome. The animation is actually unique. They've gone all out with alpha, I think, where it's like the swing is like going for the jugular. I really like that idea, and her kit is really really dangerous as well. Really dangerous. I think she's going to be great on the defense team, honestly. Yo, what's up, piece of cake? Welcome to the stream. Also, welcome Luke as well. I'm obviously reading out your comments, but welcome to the stream. Kelly is good. Yeah, I like Kelly quite a lot. What have you been buying with the skulls? I bought all my silvers. You can check out what I've bought in here. Silvers are pretty much like, if I see silvers anywhere, they're getting, you know, proper gobbled up, because those I need real bad. I did buy the 30 elite character tokens because they were quite cheap, and then I basically split my skulls between these 2 so far. I'm most likely going to be able to pick all of these up. After these 2, I'll most likely go for military supplies, but I will not use them straight away. I'll just hold on to them. And I'm going for Glenn with the heads on a spike as my main choice. I really like Glenn. He's going to be great on attack and defense, I feel. And he's actually a pretty decent leader as well for a defense team. 20% HP is okay, you know. He's a useful character. It's this passive down here, right at the bottom. When making a critical hit, one teammate gets 20 AP. Just that alone, I was just instantly like, yeah, I need this dude. I need this dude. Because there are so many characters that, you know, need AP on attack teams and stuff. And he has quite an interesting active. If you max it out, it's got an interesting active. I'm not sure what tier his active is. Okay, the cooldown is tier 5. So you'd have to get a second one of him. And the unlock of the AP is tier... it's tier 4, so you'd get him on the 1 gold mythic rather than the 2. So I think the only thing you're going to lose out on is like the amazing... Oh, you're actually going to do a little bit less damage. I'm not sure if I'd maxed it out too early anyway. But yeah, I mean, that is nice. That is nice. Get to 100 likes. Yeah, we're at 45. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for hitting like on the stream already today, guys. What have you guys been spending your skulls on? They took the RTM tokens. Yep. RTM events just finished, right? Grey Market. We've got War Depot, which finishes in 4 days. We do have a Blitz War tomorrow. Are they going to give this depot stuff? Or any depot stuff? I mean, could it be a... I'm not going to say it. I want it to... I have dreams, guys. I have dreams. I have dreams. I'm going to do my Mythic Premier Recruit. I'm going to do the pull on Rosita. If we can get a second Zeke, that would obviously be fabulous. Oh, this is actually legit. I'll take a silver. I'll take a silver. Man, this is where the Survivors Club could become reasonable if you're getting a few extra silvers a month from this. It's actually really pretty important. It's obviously not the greatest of chances to do that, but I'll take it. It's actually a trait that I don't necessarily need, but you know, eventually I could need it. So yeah, I'll take. Can you say to Scopely to add more options for getting Mythic Rick? Rick is quite easy to come by. Rick is quite easy to come by. I believe he's 1 Mythic token. He might be 164 for the second or something, quite high. But he'll be in other parts of the game as well. I want those silver mythics. Yeah, right. Like, oh my god, silver mythics! Can't believe it, guys. What do you think of Mythic Carl? I think he's reasonable. I think he's decent. I haven't had a proper good look at him since you pointed out that magnet animation wink. I've been staring at this animation with expectation, like it. Yeah. I'm very close to alpha. Need more trainers. Yeah. It kind of hurt my soul to level up some S classes, honestly, because it just did not give much level up points. I think I've got one still at tier 1. That might be the Laupo. Let me have a little look. Have I got still one? Okay, it's this dude. Like, if I was to max him out right now, 70 levels or whatever, it's 84k, but it's using all my trainers, man. Pretty much using everything I got. And it's giving me 84k. And I've been using my my level ups like this to level up my 5 stars and 6 stars to get them to S class to work effectively to work towards silvers. That's going to take a while though. You got lucky, same sort of deal. I probably will just throw my S classes in there because in terms of XP, the amount of resources it costs to get XP on those characters is so much higher than Mythics, it seems. Princess looks too good. Put a rampage weapon in her hands with double attack and she could potentially take out a whole team with her rush, a bit like Priya. I mean, yeah, I did a review of Princess. Go check that one out. And I did a couple of attacks of her with a rampage weapon. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm well behind. Okay. I'm gonna just do this. I want trainers. Yeah, what's up, Demas? What's up, Reese? Are silver mythics worth leveling up? Some of them. For instance, this one I have got quite high up. I like the fact that he's got bodyguards and his rush is nice. Taunt 2 enemies for 2 turns. It's nice, and you can get characters into locks like that quite easily. Just don't give him anything like an absolute defense weapon or anything. AP down or something like that. Why are you removing mods? Because we can for free. We can for free. I have Dante at tier 4, level 300. Works nice. You got a level 28 training ground, I can, Jelly. 125, 2 at 13, and 1 at 14. Yeah. What's up, Tiny Rick? Welcome to the stream. Starship, thank you very much for tuning in. There's only like 20 minutes left in the mod removal sale, so do it now. Yeah. If you want to remove mods, do it now. When Conquest resets, that's when the price is going to get jacked up. And then there will be another sale just before CRW if you want to do it again for free before CRW, so don't worry too much, but yeah. Can you not spam? No, don't worry. They've been removed from my channel. I'm going to get started on trying to get more S classes. Yeah, it can be a grind. Yeah, what's up, Inter? Do you know what's the point of the gold bars? It was for the gold bar characters that you already have. I don't think there's any usage for gold bars going forward. I don't think they're going to add anything. They haven't said anything, but yeah. Dr. Stevens with his Halo skill. Yeah. I have seen a lot of complaints about this dude. Personally, I've either left him till last or just nuked the teams. I haven't had too much of a problem with Conquest right now. The boss stages I have to manually do if I really want to get it done, but, you know, that's the way it goes, isn't it? That's the way it goes. I see Mirabelle and Dale. Oh my god, they will be promo. I feel like the AI is just bad. It isn't bad. I think it's purposefully taking out the lower tier characters. basically, you know, when a character has execution, right? It will focus a character purposefully that has 20% or less HP to purposefully take them out because it knows it can take it out. The AI knows it can one-shot these characters, so it knows it's a takedown, so it just does it, you know? It's not great for the transition, especially if you're needing to use characters because you can't tear up your other characters, which is the situation I'm facing right now. But yeah, that's the way it goes. 400 subs in like a week and some change. You are growing really well. Also, sorry for not being around for the recent stream. No worries. And yeah, I've had quite a few subscribers in the last week or two. It's basically since I started working on my guide videos for level ups and stuff like that. People seem to really appreciate those videos. Also, if you don't, I'll send what? Wait, what? I want to get Alpha, then I'm done with getting more S-classes. Tyrese. I really like Tyrese. Got Kerry-Ann, Scotsman and May to finish off, then I should have a nice... Halo.Stevens has got me stalled out on Conquest. You can take him out twice or decap him. That works. I see a lot of people... this is a team I use for Conquest quite a lot. I see a lot of people using like really, really heal-based teams. This is the team I use for Conquest quite a lot. You know, this character can normalize, so you can normalize Doc Stevens, and when you take him out, he's not getting revived. This character obviously nukes, but a lot of the time when I see someone like teams, people complaining about Conquest stages, I see screenshots like this, right? It'll be a screenshot like something like this. Let's have a little look. It'll be a screenshot, something like this. Not even lying. Just like 0 damage potential, it said Rick. You've got to have one of the main damage dealers in here. You have to have one of the main damage dealers in here. And that is Tyrese, Andrea, Princess, Alpha, Shiva, Sandy. And if you don't have any of those golds, Axel is really good. Axel is really good as a silver mythic. You just have to tier him up and level him up. He hits extremely hard. It's decapped. They're staying down. And I think he... Oh, no, he doesn't unlock the majority of his stuff. Does he get any... Oh, damn. He needs actually quite a lot of upgrades for a silver. How much does he get? So he still gets 300% on his rush. And, yeah, he does still get 300% at tier 4. 2 attacks of 300%, which is actually really strong. But it would be higher if you managed to tier him up. I wouldn't necessarily say he's worth putting those resources into just yet, but definitely don't take a heal squad in on Conquest stages. What do Madeline and Maddox do? They're about higher tier upgrades. Like if I wanted to upgrade someone's skills, like for instance, you can see Maddox starts getting used at 10, I think, on every skill upgrade. And I think that Madeline's at like 15. I just don't have enough to show you. But yeah, damn, it uses so much of this military spot. I just don't have any of it. I don't have any of it. I haven't even spent that much. It's nuts. Do you feel like the lack of silvers is the cheeky way Scopely is giving the whales a big FU advantage to free? I mean, there's no way to buy them either, so I don't think so. Unless someone's going all out and pulling hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pulls on the promo wheel to get a couple of silvers, I can't see that being a tactic. So no, I just think that they're kind of stalling the progression a little bit. Like personally, I think that the parts of the game where it's really long term is skills. This is going to take forever. Like it's going to take honestly like probably like a couple of months to max out Sandy, just to get like what's this 100 upgrades on her skills. I'm most likely going to avoid one of them, the dodge. I don't think it's amazing, but 80 upgrades here is going to be crazy. You can see I can get it to 14 right now, and it's probably going to cost at least 250k to get it to 20 at least, because it's costing 240k to get it to 15. So that means it's going to cost $1 million to get that her fully maxed out. And I don't know if none of our other parts of her kit need it, but yeah, it's nuts. That's the long term thing for me. And leveling her up and getting the gear. I don't have the amount of gear. These medals are really hard to come by. You can't farm them pretty much just in the battle pass from what I can see. At the moment anyway. And again, this is where you spend your energy, right? You're like, oh, where do I get this? 47. Wait, I know it's not 47. I know it's for 47, but I like to do 49. Is it 49 1? There you go. And you can do it like this. Or you can actually try and play through with the drop leaders and get a little cheeky luck. I don't know how many drop leaders are. Well, I've used them all. Well, I used up most majority of them anyway. There was a gold mythic Dwight in Supply Depot. Yep, he's a Savile Road Depot unique character. Do you have Andrea already? I'm going for her. I do not. I'm not going for her though. Guess I'll have to wait a few weeks until I get enough silvers mythics to help her up to be able to get him out. I hope not. I hope not. I hope the silver mythics situation gets addressed because it's not really that big a deal. Silver mythics, the skills are the thing that's going to take ages. The gear is going to take ages. Don't need everything. Don't need everything to take ages. Easy way to take care of Mythic, Doc Stevens. Decap him or kill him when everyone else in the team first. Yeah, exactly. Or you could just normalize him first, you know. Do you feel like the lack of silver... Oh, sorry, I've read that one. Trying to catch up with those comments. Man, there's so many comments, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in and commenting, but it's going to take me a while to catch up. I spend skulls on ascendable medals, military and silver mythics. Okay. Silver mythics, yeah. I think I rather SC pool with silver than Zeke, to be quite honest. I wouldn't. It'd take a while to get him up, but he's always worth having. He's a good leader. I just want to be able to play the game. Locked out of my account for 3.5 days now. Have you tried to contact support on the official Discord? Like it says in the bottom of my chat, or the bottom of my screen, it says if you've got bugs, check the latest blog post, or for more information or contact support. You can contact support on the official Discord. They seem to be pretty good at responding to people on there. I need a lot of silvers. This weekend's faction level up should be good for you then. What do you have for your team for defense and attack? Not really worked too hard on it at the moment because I don't have enough silver mythics to tear my characters up yet. So I'm not really bothered about it. If I care too much about it at this point, I'm just going to be annoyed because I literally can't do anything. So yeah. I feel like Scope please nerf the level up. They definitely altered stuff. They reduced the top milestone by half. So they made it like half the amount of XP required or renown to get to the top milestone. But they also reduced the amount of renown you can get from leveling up like S-class, 6-star, that sort of thing by like a quarter. So, but they didn't change the resources required. I hope they do, because that is the bit that's really rough at the moment. On the 5 stars, 6 stars, and S-classes. Mythics seem reasonable in themselves, but yeah. Collect your Town Hall tribute collection. I will, but I generally like to wait until later on, honestly. Yo, what's up, Michael? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Jewel, I'll probably jewel a little bit later, Moon. And that's exactly what I've been doing. I've been putting S-classes in You Got Lucky because they take too much supplies and trainers yet, pretty much. Princess or Sandy, who's better? I think it's easier to get Princess to be like good. Rampage weapon is nuts. Obviously, you just need a rampage weapon. But Sandy, you don't necessarily need a weapon for her to be good. She can just have attack, and she has collat, and everything will happen. So, Princess is extremely weapon-based to get the best out of her, but, you know, it's not a big deal. Is there any other good way to get mythic tokens? Nothing just yet. I'm sure it'll pop up in events and tournaments and stuff in the future, but yeah. Any suggestion on lieutenants? What should I start? Damage. Go for damage. Get damage to 60, then the others to 40, and then just keep putting damage as high as it can go, and then raise the other ones to what you have to. Like generally, damage is the best way to go on in anything. It's because that's what you play as. You're the damage dealer when you play on attack. Your damage dealers are going to get the job done for you. It's cool that defense can be raised and stuff, has to be raised to a certain extent anyway, but yeah. Since I need way more, but I don't have many S classes ready. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of mission events going on right now where you can get silver mythics or the silver mythic tokens. Yeah, that's just random from doing the extra stages. So and there's battle pass stuff where you can get mythic tokens. I'm near the end, so I can get another 10,000 here, and I think another 10,000 silver here, and another 10,000 gold. So these will be my end of the month pulls. But I think there was some stuff for silvers, maybe within like Darius and stuff like that. But I think I've got those rewards already if they did exist. I might be missing it. Nope. Maybe in this. Oh yeah, maybe in. Maybe not. These all salvage tokens. I'm pretty sure I got some. Was there like story missions that gave those rewards? Ah, here we go. I was noticing this, like level up mythic fighters, you just get a little bit of those and some XP. Collect mythic fighters, get a little bit more. Need to collect 29 more mythic fighters. I get 3k silver, and I get some XP. Increase mythic grade 50 times. This will probably, you know, implement some tokens in there at some tier or other. Train 5,000 survivors. Holy damn. That's how many I've done already. 3,600, 3,300. Okay, we'll just try and get a fire starter again. I do like the fire starters. I hate Dr. Stevens, I can't beat him. Did you finish the world map? Yes, yes. Locked, stacked, well I only got 4 gold mythics. Yeah, I mean sometimes it can be beneficial to have not like a massive roster, because I can't use a lot of my roster right now. Because I don't have enough silver mythics. How can I get in Order 66? You have to message Man on the Moon. I hate that Dr. Stevens. Yeah. I mean, hard to tank Ty this soon. Yeah, unless you go all in. Like that defense I just attacked went all in on the defense. I've auto conquest so far. Yeah, I've only manualed the boss pretty much. I did finish world map stages, Kevin. Yes, I mean you can see I'm doing level 49. Is the battle pass recommended? I would recommend, yes. If you're going to purchase anything, battle pass seems one of the most worthwhile things to get. The Mythic era has been good for the lockdown economy. To a certain extent, yeah, but it's also been really hard on me in terms of how much I'm working and stuff on it. Like, every day is grind right now. Like, you think you're grinding in the game, I'm grinding the game and YouTube at the same time. That's a hard grind, man. I need 48 mythic tokens for Tyrese. I would say it's going to be hard, but you can get him in other parts of the game. He is in the depot and stuff. Are you the greatest YouTuber in TWD Road to Survival? I think most of the creators would probably say they're the greatest. That's quite an opinion, right? Greatest, best, you know. I am the biggest. I've got the biggest channel, but I've been doing it quite a long time. I'm also full time, so that really does help. I can just put a lot of my time into it. I also have put a lot of time into learning how it works. I think more than any other creators, like YouTube works, and that makes a big difference. But I think you should say you're the greatest, as long as you are working hard at being the greatest. I have 40 mythic keys, but only 8 mythic tokens. Yeah, I would start working on those mythic tokens then. What blog post are you referring to in your on your screen note? I think it's like 2 or 3 blog posts ago. I did go over it a little bit in my week ahead in RTS video, where it's like just going over the current bugs in the game and what they've done about them. I refreshed Supply Depot 14 times and saw 1 Mercer. That's decent though. If you think about it, you just basically did a 10 pull and got a gold mythic. You know, right now if you look at the promo wheel, you've got 1% chance of getting a promo. You know, that'd be lucky in that case. Can you see my conquest rates? Yeah, sure. I'll check it after this. When will be Survivors Club be reworked? I think this is the I think it was the 26th or something. I'd have to check the news post. But it was like the second week or first week of April. And then the last week of March was when things were going to transition away from the current way it works. And then they were going to do an announcement post in that time about what's going to happen. We can see how the new wheels work. It's kind of like how it always has. So that part of Survivors Club you assume would remain the same. What's the full list of supply golds? I saw in pictures Sandy, Alice, Yumiko, Mercer. Wayland is in there. And I think that's it. What do we think war rewards might be now? I'm thinking the silver mythic choices, but wondering how many. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Level up mythic abilities is so long to level max. Yeah, for sure. And that's fine. I don't mind parts of things being long to level up on mythic characters, but not everything, right? Let me get them to max tier. Then let me use my resources to get them to max level. And then over time, I'll get them to max like skills and stuff. So that at least I can see their progression. That'll feel better for me at least. I don't know. But anyway, so I wanted to see my conquest rates. So that's like 26375. I don't collect at this point. I collect as late as possible. Like I'll collect probably when I go to bed tonight, and then let it just stew. Any good ways to level up? Last stage of Survival Road is really good to level up, and then the level up roadmap that pops up every now and again. If you go into roadmap right now, you've got Ascendance and Elite Rare Gear. There is one called Boot Camp. I remembered. There's one called Boot Camp, and that gives you quite a lot of XP. Okay, I'm going to try and go for these 66. What's up, Douglas? Shout out to Brazil. I do only speak English though, so just FYI. Anyone else? Event for Rick level up bugged. I leveled him to 400, but can't claim the reward. Huh. I have not had that issue. Is it the Mythic Rick that you've leveled up? I think all gear should be farmable. They are locking steel gear medals behind a paywall. Yeah, to a certain extent. They generally, how it's always worked is the very, very, very top tier gear. It's not just behind a paywall. It's like the choice of using that is really important. That's why I haven't used it on Sandy. I have to be really sure who I'm going to tier up. And personally, I would recommend tiering up one damage dealer and then like a good couple of defense team characters. If that makes sense. I've noticed a lot of people love to use Reflect now on these territories. I don't get the mentality behind it. It just means everyone will start doing it. We can't be this dumb, surely. But apparently some of the people are. And all I'm going to start doing is when my my mythics start dropping and I have to reset my team, I'll just literally put my mythic team in a territory just to make it so that it resets. Because that's the only way you can make a full team reset. Fast Glenn or Blue Andrea from the depot? I'm going for Glenn. I like Glenn a lot. Let me just get this and I'll catch up with the rest of the comments, guys. What are your thoughts? Glenn, Andrea, Dexter, or Yumiko? I'll say I did make a Dexter video. It's coming out tomorrow. He's a little bit better than I expected him to be. And I think he's going to be really good against Ezekiel's. Real good. Because he gets, I mean, spoiler alert, he gets a lot of buffs. He gets a lot of attack buffs. And Ezekiel has a damage, debuff. And he sort of counters it. Which is kind of nice. It's kind of handy. He's pretty much an obvious character as well. Really just all out damage. 30 likes away. Yeah, we're closing in. Thank you very much, guys. I would take Andrea off your def. Yeah. I mean, Andrea's nice because of the booster stats, but she can't be. She has to be a windowless. Has to be windowless, right? As long as it's windowless, it's all good. It's like, here's my lieutenants as well. Someone asked how far my lieutenants have progressed. This is my lieutenants. I'm going to just start doing the conquest stages, just because it's reset. And we'll get the upgrades. What are the best mythics right now? Probably Prince, like damage dealers, you know, the main scorers effectively of your team. Always good. Is Andrea in supply or survivor? No, Andrea's in the gold mythic token wheel. That's it. I contacted support and they're struggling to find my account. Annoying that I only get one reply per 24 hours. On the Discord, is there a specific support part? Yeah, there's like there's a bug section. If I go down to, it's called bug discussion. There's one there. That's the best chance. What's up, Nate? Who is your best attack toon right now, and who would you love to get? My best is Tyrese and Sandy. Right now I use Tyrese in pretty much every like roadmap and stuff. I like using Tyrese quite a lot. He nukes, as you can see. Fun to use and everything. And I like the fact that he rushes turn 1 and turn 3 because of his manic. It's really nice. Real nice. Who would I like to get? I just got Alpha, and I was kind of wanting to get Alpha, but I guess if I wanted to get really lucky, it'd be like getting Princess or something from there. My gold mythic pull at the end of the month. I'd really like to get Princess. I'm a bit annoyed at the fact that we have to level up S-Class to progress in Mythics. S-Class are quite useless currently. Yeah, I mean, that was like the end of the S-Class transition, right? I think they gave us a chance to get bonus rewards. The only thing I'm annoyed about is I already grinded for 5 or 6 weeks to do that. And right now I can't use the characters I've already grinded for. Like, legit, just can't use them. Because I need silver mythics. Man, how much burn is that? Is that a lot of burn? Or is she already taking some damage? Man, 1,600 burn. It was quite a lot. It was quite a lot. Tyrese took some hits there. I guess the damage... I guess that was percentage burn. Interesting. Interesting. And I guess the damage on those, like, self-destructors is going to be quite high. Very interesting. Let me, oh, damn, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. New Mythic roadmap is about to unlock. Some more acts. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be mainly focusing on today. The second wave of Mythic roadmap just dropped, so there is at least 3k silver Mythic tokens available. It's mainly the heads on the spike there. You get a lot of heads on the spike. I feel like Screaming, another faction, just took the level up territory. I was so close to getting it. I had the other one, so now I can't benefit from the both. They can't either. Yeah, that is frustrating. Just say in global that when it last happened to me, I just said in global that it doesn't benefit anyone only having one territory, and you're not going to be able to get it after the hour ends, because after the hour ends, someone else is going to take both of them. So you're screwing over your own faction. If you took the territory first, that's legit. Otherwise, it's just boring. Remember, Lieutenant's artificially increases level. It's not artificial. It is 100%, you know, legit level increase. It's just extra on top. Just add stats. The reason you aren't getting mission rewards for leveling mythics is because of the lieutenant levels. Ah, I see what you're saying. Ah, right. I see what you're saying, like the artificial. Yeah. When you look at a character, there are 2 level ups, right? One shows with a shield, and the other one shows with like a picture of an icon of a person, I think. We'll just show after this. When I did a stage, if I go to my Tyrese, he should be 68. Is it a picture? Yeah, there we go. So it's not a shield, it's a sword. Okay, so you can see here, when you click on the level, it says base fighter level 500, lieutenant level 68. You've got to make sure the base fighter level is 400 for Rick, 400 for Darius, 400 for 400 for Herschel. Like if I go to my roster, we'll see that my one's a little bit higher than that. Because see, my Darius is 440, but he is 400 plus 40, right? That's how it works. Okay, I've just backed out of Conquest by accident. Okay, we'll come up against a boss stage in a second, and I'll show you what I do for those. She is windowless. Gave her the weapon built for Frost. Death, HP, elusive, impair, and tough healing. Is she? What's her AP cost? Isn't she 66? Doing 900 coins for 5 or 100 Bernadettes. You did, or I should. Where'd you get Tyrese? Depot. Depot? He is in the depot, but I got him from the museum. 122 mythic tokens. Do you think I should spend my season tokens on the S class or wait and see if a mythic gets added? I mean, they've said there's not going to be any more S classes coming to the game, so it's definitely not going to be an S class next season. But they haven't said obviously what the league store's going to have. We'll have to wait and see there. I'd like either a selection of gold mythics or a unique gold mythic would be awesome. But I'm not holding my breath on anything. Okay, so damn double alphas. See, that's cheating. That's actually cheating. What's your guys' opinions on this? I'm not happy. I'm not happy. The conquest stage is breaking the rules of the game. You can't have two mythics on the same team. This is enough. Enough is enough. It's already bad enough that they don't have to level these characters up. Oh, damn it. What weapon did you give Tyrese? 20% AP to self. 20% AP to self. Do you think I should spend my... sorry, yeah. It depends, Billy. If you will get a lot of mythic tokens from it and it's going to make a difference for you, you'll get 4. Yeah. Definitely go for her. Get her up to tier 2 level 110. If it's not going to make that much of a difference to you, then no. And if I do this manually, it's really quick. Because watch, like there's 3 waves, right? But the way command works, I just commanded him. But when we go to the next stage, the command wears off and his manic procs instantly. Watch. Manic. And then I can just command him again. Like Tyrese is actually like broken in Conquest. I'll just straight up say. Like, it's much quicker to manually do this than it is to auto it. Because look, I can just command him 3 times in a row. Like that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And we auto walker stages. Yo, what's up, Richards? Welcome to the stream. All is goods. All is goods. I like Sandy more than Princess. I mean, there is personal choice. I'm a big Sandy fan. I'm a big Sandy fan. But Princess is kind of nuts. I'm not impressed with this season's Battle Pass. It's usually a good value, but we aren't getting the same amount of resources. And both my gold mythic pools are fodder. Thomas Richards and Frost. I'd have preferred the gun. Yeah, I mean, if a lot of the value is in RNG, some people are going to have lower value in it than others. Like your value is deemed not good. Whereas someone who gets double Princess, for instance, their value of the Battle Pass is nuts for them, right? And I think that's bad. I honestly think that's bad. I'm very much against that sort of thing personally. I think in the future they're probably going to have to bring in a unique gold mythic for the Battle Pass to make it a viable thing to purchase. They massively reduced the amount of basic tokens in there, which I'm really disappointed in. Who is this dude? Tidus. There we go. So we're getting something like... That's a silver mythic. Like... Well, it showed up as a silver mythic before. I mean, it is a mythic because it's got mythic... Or is it? How do you know a character's a mythic? Yeah, it's a silver mythic. Okay, silver mythic, silver mythic. But... It's hard to know. Interesting character. Never seen these guys before. Never seen these guys before. You're so far in chat, like 5 minutes worth. I've already caught up. Hando. It's all good. Anyone else mad disappointed in Garrett in the story? I've heard some people hating on the story. I don't really care too much. I don't really care too much. Oh, damn, a heavy stat weapon. I didn't mind too much. It's just cool to see Sandy and Garrett progress through it all. They're using 2 Negans as well to rub it in. Yeah. Fortunately, I can destroy these teams. It's not too much of a problem. But, you know. One of them things. I need to start crafting my weapons, don't I? If they can use 2 alphas, why can't I use 2 Tyrene? Completely legitimate complaints. Do you think they will let us sell S-Class in the future? I think you can already sell them for supply markers. I could be wrong. I personally wouldn't know, but yeah. Do you think Scopely will offer Mythic tokens in missions events? They already do. So, yeah. I guess the answer would be yeah. Is that it done? No, 3 more. Oh, I actually get to complete the 3 on this stage. On this area, even. Yo, what's up, Shani? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are you feeling? I was disappointed in there not being a weapon in the battle pass either. Yeah, it was a big change. I guess they thought that 2 gold mythics was significant enough value. I think it is probably one of the worst battle passes in terms of value. But we do get a lot of stuff of the new era. But like, if they were to repeat, like copy paste this battle pass for the next one, it'd obviously be a lot worse. RNG on the tokens when we've got quite a lot of those characters maybe already. Yeah, it's gonna be quite. I hope they just bring in a unique personally. You get 1 early on and 1 late on, or one should maybe be free to play and 1 should be promo. There should be something unique in there. The weapon is a miss, obviously. Just it was the only unique thing in there. I'm currently stuck on Speedway level 8 Conquest. I'm watching you with Tyrese. I need Tyrese is nuts. Sandy's good as well. I can show you Sandy if you want. You need Dr. Stevens to get Sandy to pop turn 1, but it's the same sort of deal. What's up, Captain Trips? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. Would it kill them to give a gold mythic choice box in the battle pass? No RNG, everyone gets what they want. But there are definitely better characters than other characters, you know? So if they gave you a choice box, it would be limited to particular characters, and then you'd probably be upset with the choice, you know? The only reason we can get selection of characters and princesses in that wheel is because it's RNG. That's just how it works. Okay, let's put a slightly different team together. We'll put normalize back in the team, and then we'll, just in case we have a dodgy. This is just to get Sandy to go off turn 1, and we'll use a 1535 on her. Oh, I can swap these 2 around actually and go put the 1535 next to her. So I have not upgraded Magna at all. Okay. Okie dokie. So no specialist that I have to do anything with. And as long as there's 1 window, there we go. We should be good. Oh, they're going to get turn 2 rushes. Oh yeah, there is that. But I mean, it still should be okay. It still should be okay. It still should be okay. What was that? He got base. Yeah, he's got impair resist. Interesting. We'll see if Sandy works. Half my team's going to get absolutely destroyed, obviously, because but Sandy works pretty good. One damage dealer really, really high, and it works. Improved. New area unlocked. And we can't do any more stages, right? 15 out of 15. Oh, we go on to the next section. Nice. Nice. We completed the entire first section. Man, that went quick. Honestly, that felt pretty quick. That felt pretty quick. I was thinking it'd be going for a little bit longer than that. Alright. Alright. Getting the extra bits and pieces. Extra bits and pieces. And then if I go into here, my supplies, I'm just going to collect now just in case. Well, it will. It will depend on... but now I'm not going to collect... What time is it? So 16 hours from now means midday tomorrow. I'll be fine. I'll be up before midday tomorrow. I think. But I'll be up before midday tomorrow. And then well, it's 80 the top one we can get it to again, and then we're in the same position, and then we've got to get them to 60. Is it 60? Did it say 60? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Understood. And then I can look at the ones that I've got. I say, yeah, I'm actually going to be using the tanks there. So yeah. So yeah. So like while I'm doing Conquest, my Tyrese is just getting stronger and stronger just from doing Conquest. Like his base stats, that's his base stats with mods. That isn't even including his weapon. That's just mods. It's not including weapon or this girl, so he's getting pretty monstrous. He's getting pretty monstrous. I need to just start upgrading his rush damage as well at some point. So obviously that's quite a lot, 20% increase. But man, is it expensive. Let me do Darius first. I'm good besides all of this nasty pollen. Congrats on Pollenzy. Thank you very much, Shani. And I've only ever had pollen issues once, but yeah, it's grim. It's grim. Well, and there's no battle pass purchases in the grey market like the previous ones. I feel like they think this is good, and they won't change it in the future. If they notice a massive decline in sales, they will. And if it has massive RNG in the next one, I don't think as many people are going to buy it. Like, the main reason I bought the battle pass in previous seasons was not for the weapon. It was not really nice to work towards a weapon and stuff. But the main reason I bought it was because of the basic tokens, and that has been massively reduced. I think there's only 400 in here now or something. It feels like there's only 400. I'm pretty sure there's only 400, right? I could be wrong. But yeah, I used to buy it for the basic tokens, just to be able to get trainers, and then all the stage rewards don't seem as like hefty as they were. I think you get less, maybe slightly less plat mods as well. Well, I did just get a bunch, so I'm not sure. I'll have to look over the old battle passes, and I'll do like a review of the battle pass and just say where I think it needs to be improved, because I do think it needs to be improved. The battle pass has seemingly been the best value thing in the game, and it's like they're trying to see how much they can reduce that value when they could just still make it the most valuable thing in the game, you know? It's definitely the thing I point towards people, point people towards getting. It's just say, hey, if you're going to spend anything, buy the battle pass. I mean, I'd still probably say that, but when I say that next time around, if it's still gold mythic RNG tokens, I don't know. No point in getting more golds if we can't get silvers. Yeah, that's another one. That Sandy 34k attack you have there is wild. Yeah. The Sandy is a beast, yeah. What did I see a Sandy? It's just any damage dealer can do this. Any damage dealer can do this. Multi-hits or AoE hits are really good. That's why I think Axel, even Axel will be pretty decent, because he has 2 multi-hits. If he had a splash damage weapon, he could potentially take out 3 or 4 characters in one of his rushes, and they're decapped as well. Even if he gets hit with the splash, it's still a decap. Yo, what's up, Matt? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. So when we finish Conquest, it's just daily replays, and it will still increase. When you finish Conquest and you go through the entire thing, it actually starts over from the beginning, and you go back to the very first stage, and then you play through it all over again, right? That's how it works. It's going to get tougher and tougher and tougher and tougher. Yeah, it's going to get tougher. Oh, so expected mission rewards. Okay. Where did I get Tyrese? I got him in my museum. He is completed. He's one of the more recent ones I completed. There you go. It was 122 mythic tokens, I believe. And that's where I got my one Tyrese. I've only got one. He'll obviously be a lot better at tier 5. He can be in the supply depot. I did buy a silver mythic in my supply depot. It was on sale. And I still have 1.8 million afterwards. So if I do have the gold mythic pop up twice, I still can buy it. Jewels now. Yeah, I can hit you with jewels. Did I edit the team? Might have edited the team. Cannot see. Have you got a window? You're going completely windowless. Yes. I like how his HP's dark red. Why is his HP dark red? Is it because he's tier 5? Nope. Is it because it's maxed? Oh, you maxed these two. So I guess it's because he's maxed. I'm guessing. Where there hasn't been a single battle pass that worked the same as the previous, so there's no reason to think they wouldn't adjust it again. Yeah, I agree. And they do it based off what people say. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying, you know. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm not buying this battle pass, I've decided. Okay. I think this is probably the most worthwhile time to buy RNG. It's because generally the 2 pulls you're going to get in here are going to be reasonable, right? Most likely. The most chance you've got of them being reasonable is right now. The more pulls you do on this wheel, the worse your pulls are going to get, effectively, you know? It's just simple the way it's going to go. They seem to have just wiped almost 60% of previous resources. I wanted the resources more than most things. Obviously, Grey Market S-Class was a priority. I mean, yeah, I think the resources are down. Obviously, like I said, I'll just have to go through it and compare it. The price is the same, so that's easy value comparison. But it does seem like resources have been reduced. The welcome back offers were good value, but look how that turned out. Yeah. Tyrese, you get from the museum, correct. They've been quite greedy so far, in my opinion. I mean, they're going for people who want to be in a really strong position initially. I guess after a little while, they might start making things a bit better. But it's just in the meantime, you know. In the meantime, got a lot of frustrated players, unfortunately. And like let's just say like last weekend, right? The weekend that's just gone. I didn't have anything to do in the game. Couldn't tier up any characters. All I was doing was logging into for SR. I didn't have anything to work towards. Like I wanna work towards something on a daily basis. Even if it's like 20 minutes. Like all I had was my conquest. And I know it's like air quotes easy like conquest right now compared to how it's going to be no doubt in the future for me. But yeah, okay, we'll start doing these roadmaps. The way I did these roadmaps is I used this team, and then I just subbed out Rick for whoever the character was that I needed to take in. That's what I did, and it seemed to work. It was her. It seemed to work pretty well. So Herschel wasn't Herschel. Herschel was Dante. And Dante can use that one. Oh no, don't take in user 1535 as well, because Sandy. Sandy. I guess I can take a faction support. Oh, faction support disabled. Okay. Okay. So this is just boring. It's not gonna be crazy hard, it's just annoying. Just annoying. You know why I did that? Does anyone guess why I just swiped right on my Rick? No. Yo, what's up, DJ E-Step? Hello. What characters can you get from in the Savile Road Depot? Just Dwight. Just Dwight. Okay. What is your opinion on the Gator Mythic? I made a review of Gator Vorko. If you want to check out my review, I've got a video on my channel of him. Pretty nice. Oof, that is the power of confuse, and that is the power of not knowing who the hell that leader is you're coming up against. Because why would you want to know that? Why would you want to know that? Who is the one that got revived? Okay. Hopefully Sandy just takes him out. Unfortunately, my Sandy's got like 12k HP. Whatever. What's the reflect? What's the reflect? 100k. Fortunately, it doesn't matter what star rating you get on these. It don't matter. Eh. You want to do active on Rick? I'm just basic attacking, as you can probably tell. I didn't accidentally swipe right. I thought it was Command Rick. Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. Awkward. Awkward. Are you making a video on Glenn in the grey market? Yep. Tomorrow I have a video coming out about Dexter. And then the day after that I have a video coming out about Glenn. Farm, and farm some more. Yep. 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 Huh, she didn't take any damage. How did that work? Did I not attack her with Sandy? Pretty sure I attacked her with Sandy and it hit the surrounding characters, right? I have no idea what just happened. Like, she blocked the damage that came. I don't know how she did that. Didn't block that though. Any advice on how to get the new gear? You got to farm the world map to get the new gear. It does take a long time. It does take an extremely long time. Okay, this one's Herschel. No, this one's Darius. So replace Rick with Darius. Yeah, we just auto. It doesn't really matter too much, but if we rush the payback, could get in a little bit of trouble. Just a little bit of trouble, you know. Got some guardian shields that could potentially be popped up everywhere though. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I've done Conquest, done all the new roadmaps, now what? No, you're done for the day. Mondays have generally been chill days, innit? What was I doing? Every time I click this faction supporters are disabled thing, I think it's lagging. It's not. It's just it don't exist. It doesn't exist. I banned several cannons. Yeah. Indeed. You can get 2 drop, maybe 3, in one run. You know, if you get really lucky. I get severe FPS drops in the game, and now I can't even load the game without crash. Generally, the only time I get FPS drops is when my faction has got the increased speed to the territories of leveling up people. That seems to always lag me a little bit, but then I just reload the game and it's fine. Waiting for raids now. Yeah. What time does raid start? Is it midnight our time? Might be asleep by then. I would farm and use energy when your faction controls the territories that give you higher chance of drops, including some characters who provide the same bonus. Yeah. Just remember that the bonus you get is not like a flat rate increase. It's an increase of your current rate. So like if you have a 10% chance of getting something, it will increase the 10% by 20%. It won't just like increase over the top. Okay, maybe I'm doing this in the wrong order. We need to... Has he got something? Anything good? I don't think he does. No. Oh, she's got a... Oh, she has got actually a confused weapon. So I can pray for a confuse on a basic attack. Let's see if that happens. Pray for confuse, guys. Not this turn. This turn. Pray for confuse. She's got 80% attack down right now. Okay, let's see. Pray for confuse. Did I get? I got the slow. Oh, the slow's when I crit. Okay, makes sense. I did get it confused. Okay, it just wasn't showing. I don't know what happened there. Or the slow made it so her rush got reduced. Maybe if they upgrade scavenger missions building, we could get some silver tokens. They said a very long time ago that the scavenge stuff is hard to do, but I mean, I definitely think it needs a little look at. I have 3 mythic Carls. Any idea what scopes do when that happens? I've got 4, so I've got no idea. We'll see what they do about dupes. I think the easy thing for dupes is just allow me to turn in my dupes for silvers. I'll take a few silvers for an extra gold. Yeah, Darius, and then we put in Herschel. Let's give him a rampage weapon. Let's see what Herschel's got. Let's see what he's got. I don't think he's got much. I have, yeah. I'm gonna go ham in both wars this week. Diamond 5 is calling my name. You want that Diamond 5, eh? I was happy rolling in plat earlier on. So, no Diamond 5 for me. Is this gonna be like just me stuck in this loop forever? Oh, look at that. Herschel went ham. That rampage weapon coming to good use. Active skills prop payback. Yep, they do indeed. They do indeed. And they're not active skills now. I call them active skills by accident a lot. I have to re-record parts of my videos sometimes because I say active instead of signature move. If they have somehow nerfed trophies in war, I'm going to be fuming. I think they should cap trophies in war personally, but... Okay, let's see what happened last... Yeah, look at that! Oh, okay, I see. I was like, what happened last time? It was because of Shane. I didn't see it was Shane, one of the guys. The bonuses don't stack. I think they do, but it is like it's bonuses of the base, you know. It isn't bonuses like. So I think you can get leader bonus, territory bonuses, and all that, and they all stack together. But it might give you like a couple of percentage increase. It's not going to give you like a massive boost. It still give you a boost. You might get like an extra one every 100 runs or something. I don't know. We don't have any I mean, there's not going to be an S-class character. Yay! Thank you very much for hitting the join button. We have member 116. Thank you very much for the join. Dima Dennis. Massively appreciated. You see what Dima did there, guys, is hit that join button at the bottom of my video. Or there is I think a $ underneath the chat where you can type in the chat. And at tier 1, it costs $1 a month to support my channel. Your name turns green in chat. You do get your name on the intro of my videos, just giving you a shout out saying thank you. And if you want to, you can link up your YouTube in Discord and your name will turn red. You can use emotes in the chat. I do massively appreciate it. It is very much a group thing. Obviously, 116 people banding together to support me makes a big difference to my monthly income, so I do massively appreciate it. Fence time, yes. And if you're a new person joining, or even if you're someone who's rejoining, the rules are you have to go on the fences. The rules. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. Okay. Herschel OP on attack confirmed. I'm not so sure. I mean, any tough character with a rampage weapon who's high level is going to be pretty nuts. Yeah, what's up, Christy? Can you tell which character is equipped with which weapon in the armory? I crafted on the wrong one, and Scopely is basically saying I'm screwed. But before you could see him who had each. How can you tell which character is equipped with which weapon? You have to click. You have to click in. Oh damn! Did we forget? Hopefully we're okay. 20 minutes. Too much talking. You have to click the thing here, and it tells you what team they're in and what tier and level they are. So this is telling me it's a tier 4 Rick, level 150, because it's maxed out Rick. Let me see if I've got any, like, I guess I've got mythic characters. I've got 2 Waylands, for instance. If I typed Wayland here, it should bring up Wayland's weapons. I think one's tier 2 and one's tier 1. So grade 1 Wayland, level 1. Grade 3 Wayland, level 1. So that's how you know between the 2 characters which Wayland is which. So the one on the right hand side is the one that is my higher tier one, if I wanted to upgrade that specific weapon. Okay, now I need to do alerts. A 4-star, an attack, and also get lucky. We have got some blowtorches. I'm gonna use one blowtorch. I think one blowtorch. See if we can get splash damage on the lucky. We are going to get a crit. No. For a second I was like, wait a sec. Okay, so we'll go splash damage here. We'll open this on Thursday. We'll go splash damage here. We'll open this on Thursday. Tough. I've got 2 weapons that I can do it to. I've got 3. I might use some more blowtorches here. I'm gonna use a couple more blowtorches. 20% AP to self. Don't know why they split them up so much. Gonna get the first crit. Oh. Oh, he's only gone and done it a third time. This guy's got the weapons he has. His name's Lockdown. He's only gone and done it a third time. Google always bans my account because I troll. Oof. Then maybe create an account you don't troll on. That's the best way to go. I know you pulled someone. I didn't pull anybody. Oh no, I did. I got Zeke. My bad. Sorry. He's only gone and done it a third time. See, what I'm going for this time round is a bonus AP and attack percentage rampage weapon. This is the proper hard one to get because I'm going to be doing the 5%. So I mean, I'm going to go for the same stuff again. We're going to blowtorch one, and then we're going to do a natural craft on the other. I'm going to blowtorch one and get a natural craft on the other. I'm going for a 20% rampage weapon, right? Yeah. I am indeed. Oh, for a second. I thought I got it again. Now, this weapon I don't mind too much, you know. There is a potential for me keeping one of these. I did already craft one of these. I think this could be pretty nice for certain characters. I think it would maybe be nice for Abraham, but he kind of needs the 20% AP to self because his AP on his rush is quite slow, and he can only get 60 AP in his first 2 turns because he can't do his signature move in the first 2 turns. But he gets, whoever it is, 9% of the character's attack as burn damage. Is pretty nice. Okay, so this one we're going to craft for Thursday. Let's see if we get lucky on that for Thursday. There you go. There we go. That's the weapons crafting. Hopefully I get lucky on the sandy weapon. That's the priority. The rest is bonuses. What's my armory token situation like? I think armory tokens aren't as bad as they were as well. I seem to be getting quite a lot of armory tokens just from farming world map. That seems reasonable. But I am farming world map a huge amount right now, like crazy amount. So yeah, that does seem like an improvement though. But I will 5-star this weapon. Upgrade to 5-star. And then we're going to go for 50% attack rampage. That's going to be tough. What's up, George? Jay's in Europe. I'm probably pronouncing your name wrong for your mother tongue. I do apologize. I guess I'm just out 200k armory tokens and stuff to craft it. What character weapon were you doing, Christy? But yeah, that really sucks. I mean, the only other option you've got is, have you leveled up the character that you did it on? Because you could, if they're both, I'm not sure. This bit I don't know. Like, let's say you've got 2 tier 2 characters. Oh no, it actually says you can't tier up the other character because you've got a higher tier character, right? Like if I go to my Wayland and I try to tier him up in the tower, I'm pretty sure it just kicks me out and goes, yo, you've already got a guy of this type. So yeah, duplicate character, higher tier character, and then it takes me to the higher tier character. Yeah, I'm really sorry. That really sucks. Don't try and congratulate Mason and say, yeah, I mean, we were talking about this a little bit. As a complete like unit of creators, we did over 200 pulls. When you do 200 pulls, the average is to get roughly 1 Zeke, 1 other gold mythic, and then 198 like non-gold mythics. And that's pretty much what happened. I got the Zeke, Moon got the gold mythic, and unfortunately the other two guys got done. And that's pretty much how it's going to go. For every time if you pull a gold mythic, there's 2 or 3 other dudes who have done the same and just got nothing. You're going for a 20% rampage weapon, right? I'm going for the 1 too. Yeah. The reason I'm doing that is because I think it will work quite well in arenas. I think it'll work quite well in arenas. But it could be good for raids as well. And good fun, you know. I may need to do Survivors Club for weapons alone. I can't ever consistently craft because I am always missing parts. Yeah, honestly, that's one of the biggest parts of Survivor stuff for me. Is just the time it takes to get all this stuff crafted. It looks like I got a lot right now and stuff because I just don't use it. You know, it's just I don't use it. I actually sell this stuff in materials. What should I do for Wayland's weapon? I don't know if you should bother upgrading at the base of it. Let's see what it looks like. It's not. It's not great. It's not really going to be doing too much. I'm probably going to use something like. He could maybe utilize the Grimax. Kind of cool. There's a multi-hit rush. Could utilize that. Or just the easy fallback, something like that. Darius. But yeah. Yeah, I'm really sorry. That does suck. You'd have to depot the higher tier one to get a second again. That's probably your only realistic option. You can't depot. You can't depot character. You can't depot mythics. There's no way I'm putting on a Premier Well anytime soon. Depot refreshes for me. Those characters are limited though, Noah. Eventually you're going to not have as many characters to pull for in the depot. Do your museum has 6 tabs or 5 tabs? 5, I think. There we go, 5. I have a Wayland in depot, but I'm saving for Tyrese or Sandy. That makes sense, Pizza. Makes sense. I only got Wayland because I think he's legit. I think he's a good long-term character. I got 2 gold mythic Tyrese. I don't know how I got 2 of him. You would have got 1 from mythic tokens, and then another maybe from your gold. Did you get the battle pass? You could have done your pull on the battle pass. This one maybe ties in here, or you could have got him in your depot. You can't depot or sell mythics. I haven't seen a way, Moon, if you can see how to do it. I haven't seen a way. I've looked into it because I've got 4 Carls. I'm just sitting here with a 4 stack of Carls somewhere. There you go, look, 4 stack. I don't mind Carl, but 4 stack don't need 4 Carls. Just let it show duplicates, you can see. There's no sell button here. If I go to sell in here and then go to rarity, the highest rarity is S class. Can't do anything with them. With golds. I'm sure they'll bring something in eventually. I hope maybe they're trying to see how important or what things are important or something. I don't know. Yeah, I would like to be able to sell or trade in gold mythics, maybe on a monthly basis for a certain amount of silver mythics, even if it's a small amount, 3 to 5. You got 1 through Prestige. You can get Tyrese from Prestige. I bought Mercer from Depot. Nice. Mercer's pretty good. Wayland Holm, strong. What kind of strong weapon do you have? I have a really defensive one. That's my strong attacks. How many hit on spike is everyone at? I'm sitting at 62 right now. Pretty happy with that. I think I'm at the same as you. Did I complete the roadmap? Nope. This is let's just open the roadmap and not complete it. Tyrese does pop in depot. He does. Tyrese and Sandy both do. I've got a Mercer in my depot. Is it worth selling tunes to grab him? He's a good defense team character, Danny. He's a good defense team character. I don't think he's going to do much for your attack, though. Do you know a faster way of getting S-Class cards? I'm really far behind, and the closest thing I have is Doc and Nor. Not really. pretty much the daily roadmap at the moment. I don't know if they're going to really add too much more to the game when it comes to S-Class. I think they need to maybe improve the daily roadmap if they're going to just leave it at that. What's up, Mohammed? Have you been immediately 5-starring weapons to use other better 5-star weapons? Yeah, on a lot of the characters I have, just because the base weapons on a lot of the mythic characters aren't that great, so it isn't really worth upgrading them. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 that I'd keep. Like for instance, Yumiko I think has a good weapon to just keep the base of to a certain extent, just in case you come up against some sort of. I mean, I'm always like a potential future game mode that could come out where Impair on attack would be really good. And if you want to save yourself from actually crafting one specifically. Our strong attack weapons are literally exactly the same. Copy and pasted, same stats and same weapon. Okay. I think I opened the voodoo door wrap, but fell asleep before I finished it. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, that won't be too big a deal. It'll be like 2 heads on a spike. It's not going to be too drastic, hopefully. What you take for skulls? I take silver mythics, and then I've done the elite character tokens, and Madden and Maddox. Yeah, we hit 100 likes as well on the stream, guys. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. I do massively appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Tyrese, Sandy, Alice, Mercer, Wayland, Yumiko. Yep, I think that's pretty much the 6, right? I think that's the 6. And then you have Dwight in the Savile Road depot that we've seen. I think every silver's probably in rotation. Just guessing, but I assume every silver's just in rotation. I put Hill Stun on my essay. On your what? On your what? What did you say, bruv? On your what? Crack skulls. I got Yumiko in my depot today. She also sold herself for 180k. Picked her up right away. That's the way to do it, Shane. That's the way to do it. Nice. Mythic Erica has stun on attack and she is off trait. I like her kit, double revive on signature move as well. Yep. Isn't she got a isn't it a slow sig move though, like turn 3 though? Or is it like turn 4? Alice has a good base weapon since she gives 20% AP to self. Yeah, for an attack team, again, if you don't have these specials, they're kind of nice to build around. But there are like only a couple of characters have them, right? Strong attacks, okay. Alright. Every 5-star character collection has been removed from the museum. I believe so. I believe it's all 6 stars now. All the new collections are 6-star ones. Which is actually kind of funny because I think I only recently completed all the 5-star ones. Yeah, but what did he? I'm not going to work this. A B F full hold. FH means full hold to me, but that's from another game. TH is town hall. AB is. Nah, fam, madam. They have Tara earrings in FA Depot and she isn't in the collections anymore. It's just you not. Okay. I'm hoping they're going to do something with the Faction Assault Depot. Fast heal, top health, alert buff. Okay. If you say so, bruv. It's just like, what is he talking about? Who are some mythic characters that you want I want Andrea, Negan, Rosita, Carl, and Zero. I want a second Alpha. I like Alpha a lot. Princess. Second Tyrese. That's pretty much it. I want to get a second Ezekiel from my Survivor Club pools. I've got like a week and a half left. So maybe 10 more pulls to get the second Zeke. I won't be able to instantly get him to tier 5, but at least I know that I could potentially get him there, you know? Whereabouts do these supply depot gold mythics pop up and generate how much? They're 200,000 supply depot tokens, and they pop up in the bottom right hand corner, bottom to right slots in the supply depot. You can check out my video from last week. I did actually a video of me resetting my depot and getting... I got pretty lucky. I would say when you watch that video, know that I got quite lucky in that video. It did cost me like nearly 4,000 coins to do my resets, but I think I got quite lucky. Moon thinks he's so cool with these little fuck you phrases. I don't even know. Just trying to work it out. Hit me with a jewel if you want luck. Haven't put much thought into my dev, but think it's alright. Okay. Moon wanted a jewel. Oh, I did jewel Moon. I did jewel Moon. How are we going to get the second mythic of promos? Either you have to pull more, or eventually they might come around. Or they could come back as a secondary character in another promo will. They haven't revealed too much information on that stuff. It could be one and done as well, you never know. I mean, it's very, very unlikely. But it could be like, yeah, we've done the promo now, guys. You're never coming back. Yeah, no worries. No worries on the answers. I'm removing Gabriel from my defense, so I don't really rate him for more. I mean, he doesn't have an attached weapon. You can put a stun gun in his hands. It's kind of cool. That's kind of decent. Only problem is they're pretty good tough, damage dealers. So you're going to have to get his HP up quite a lot. I think fast at the moment seems to be pretty good. Fast and alert defense teams. In terms of the weapons they can hold. The characters I'm seeing, like Governor, seems to be pretty good as an alert character on a defense team. Yeah, what's up, Randy? 66 for Schultz. What have you done with your Kelly piece of cake? I saw you had leveled one up a little bit. I wasn't, yeah. So it's not too much of a big deal. If it's not directed as much, I can let the other one slip through. I wonder how many spikes on the head this brings me to. I think I'm at 60 plus now. Kelly has that stacked and absolute defense. He has a 66 AP rush, right? I don't think you should give him absolute D, If you have an AP on defense weapon... an AP drain or AP down weapon, that I think is a better option. Because if he has absolute defense, he won't gain AP when he's hit by those taunted attacks, and he potentially won't get a lock in. I have to test it out. Everyone starts swearing. I mean, straight up, don't. just chill. I hope we get the welcome back offer. I mean, depends how you look at it, I guess. I'd like to get another chance, but could see it as I already did get a chance and missed it. I just didn't think it would be there for that short time. I don't have an AP down that is boosted up. Only a normal minus 30. I mean, it's just as long as he takes damage, but still not a window, right? That's the only thing I mean by it. Is there another weapon that Strongs can have? Not really, is there? AP down or absolute defense is pretty much it. Let me see how many of these I've got now. 62. Not too bad. I think I purchased one offer, which was a coin offer. I think it had some... I think it was like 450 coins. I think it was a pretty reasonable offer. And it had some voodoo dolls in there, I want to say. Can absolutely block bodyguard hits? No, but I'm thinking more on his loop on his rush. That's what I'm thinking. When he gets into a loop here, that could be pretty nice. Could be pretty nice indeed. Got team player 1535 on Shiva clause. Should I reset and try for fast heal? On her base clause. I don't really know where to. I wouldn't really know where to go on her base clause. I mean, if you want to use her on defense, fast heal maybe, but 1535 on attack is the way to go. I miss the days when I could eat raw cookie dough and not have my stomach hate me for it. End me, please. Why though? Why don't you just stick it in the oven, man? Like that's the thing. Like, cookie dough turns into cookies, man. It isn't like, it's not like, I don't know, it still turns into something that's good, you know, it isn't like it is turning into something that ain't good. But I think there was an extension by 24 hours on this. Yeah, it's been extended for 24 hours, the mod on equip. So if you missed it, you got 24 more hours. I think team player like 1535 is fine for attack, Randy. But like on her base weapon, I originally made this for like Shiva Alpha, or Shiva and Alpha, but I've been using it mainly on Tyrese right now. Got 54 of the spiked heads with 14 days left. Do you think I'll be able to get Glenn by the time without buying in? I think you can get 13 more from the daily roadmap, right? Is that right? 13 more from this. No. 26 more from this. And you need... How many did you say you had? So you need 10 more from other sources. I think you should be alright. Because I think the last stages of this gives another 1, 2. And then this voodoo doll gives 2 more. So that's 4. Yeah, you're going to be fine. This the preview stages, any stages that say preview or that you have not finished, give 12 each effectively. Because this head on a spike roadmap, although it says I don't have any head voodoo dolls right now, well, I definitely should have 3 or 2. I don't know why it's saying I've got none, unless it doesn't say it when it's open. I'm not sure. I don't get how. I mean, I prefer to just eat cookies. I'll just eat cookies. Cookie dough turns into cookies. My new mantra for life. I mean, it's true, right? It isn't like it isn't like you're eating something that doesn't turn into something already just amazing. Just put it in the oven for a couple of hours. No more stomach aches. 20 minutes of my game to load up my 3k old training ground completion and now giving me an error code. Yeah, I haven't been able to claim mine, Clem. I'm pretty sure it's been reported. but maybe I could report it as well. I've not been able to claim it. It just won't let me. And that's like over 100 bennies worth of XP there. Well, I assume you're not eating one full round. You could just bake up a lot of cookies. How much cookie dough are you talking about? You talking about like 3 cookies? I was thinking you were like proper munching. Like, for your stomach to ache off of cookie dough, surely you're eating like, I don't know, 30 cookies worth, you know, properly eating it like mashed potato. Surely, right? That's gonna be loads of cookies. It doesn't say any when you open them out. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna make Alpha my avatar. Just gonna go do that right now. Just gonna do that. Get the Zeke out. Get Alpha in. Let's see how it looks when I type in chat. Faction chat. Wait. I'm gonna tell people something to do as well. I also get to see my Alpha logo. It's not bad. It's not bad. Logo avatar. Not bad. I'll take. Physical graffiti. What are the odds we're gonna have reflect in here? High. Reflect. Like, these are people legit going out of their way to put 5 reflect weapons on their team. That's what I'm saying, right? It's just someone from that faction has literally got mental issues. I'm going to just start doing it as well. I'll start doing it as well. I had 500 days on the training grounds before the update. Yeah. We won't talk about that. Nowhere is getting like Vietnam flashbacks right now. His was worse. His was a lot worse. Oh, gas station just opened up. And we got a full reflect team again. Okay, no. But I mean, they've gone out of their way to put weapons on characters, like legit. Like, why? I just do like, I mean, you see these teams, guys. I slap these together in like 5 seconds. Like, they're actually team building territory teams for reflect. I just put this team together, no weapons, like whatever. I just want to hold a territory for a little bit of time. My goodness. We've got the April Fools coming up. I'm hopeful for some weird avatar. I hope they're going to do something for April Fools. Hopefully Conquest wasn't too big that they had to assign, like, no, they didn't actually think too much about it. Fingers crossed, because last year was actually fun. You know, was one of the more fun events. And actually, after they did the April Fools, did I just put 2 teams in? Or did someone else put a team in? You can drop your team now. I'll keep mine in there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I only put like 5-star no level, and yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't get it. I guess there's just have I placed 3 teams? Gas station, prison. Yeah, put your team in here, Noah. I don't have a team for this. Loved your debut video. I've got to come up with something. You guys are going to be too. You're going to be too onto it. It'll be too obvious now. It's going to be too obvious. That one was just. I thought about that one. I thought about doing that one for almost 2 years in a row. Hopefully someone put a team in here. Good. We got all of them. I don't know what I have. It goes to 12 hours. And nothing I've got to upgrade is legit. I can't upgrade this. Is there ways to make it so that it costs less materials? Or is that not possible? I just need that initial cost to go down a little bit. I just need one more upgrade. That's all I need. Check my friendly defense and let me know what I should do with weapons. Yeah, sure. I had over 2,000 days, was planning on changing them for new ones, and then they complete them all. Got loads of crappy 3 stars out of it. Yeah, that is exactly what happened to Noah. At least you got some supply depot points. That's pretty much the only thing that Noah got out of it. That was actually any good. Okay, let's see your team. I think that's fine from the base weapon. I think that's okay. Is that his base weapon? He probably needs to be a window, a non-window. Teammate reviving. I don't think that works on a defense team very well. Basically, you want to have it so that if I attack you, and I just put in his hands. Like, I make it a 5-star weapon and then just put like a like this weapon's really good for Rick on attack. This weapon's great for Rick if you have it. Gives him some attack, huge bonus, but also 1535 buffs everyone even more. The AP and stuff is just like a little bonus on top. On defense, I would stick to like just stun weapons and stuff. On Tyrese, something like that will be all fine. I think with Tyrese you could actually do 2 stats. So if you've got a weapon that has HP and defense, that's absolutely fine. I don't actually. Oh, I do. Like this one, basically. So I could put this into Tyrese's hands on my defense team. Because he's got a 59 or lower rush, I could put this into Ezekiel's. You know, again. Same sort of reasoning. Even if my defense team is quite level, still gets wrecked by damage to this. Is it modded out? I'm sure Locke has loads of wood, Christy, but it has to go over the cap. That's the problem. Yeah. I mean, I can get it to the cap. My cap is 2.6, and I can get a maximum of 250k twice from bags. That's it. And I have to hit 3.7. So I need to get one of those 1 million materials bags. And I can do stuff. Oh, 15. See, what you can do is, with all the territories, I could coin this for 106, for instance. So I might only need to get 1 million. How much does that upgrade it by? Does it give the info? No, it doesn't. Well, it says 336. So get another 100k. Yeah. Have you or will you make a mod guide video in the future? I haven't really made a mod guide video. I mean, I made a mod introduction video when it was originally released. And I've made like mod guide videos when it comes to like my teams. I just mod my teams on stream. I might do that in the Mythic, for Mythic characters when I get more tiered up. Wish I could give you wood. Yeah, I need those crates. I used them to get it to 27. I think in the meantime it's not too much of a big deal, but I can start like researching the other stuff. I think there is another thing in there. I should maybe upgrade one of my other. Oh no, because to upgrade my other training grounds, I need more of those crates. What tier is it at? Let me just have a little check. The next training I want to do is heavy training. This one. And I guess it's at 21, wait, 26, 25, 24. I've got to get my camps to 24 to get heavy training. I'm upgrading wood depots to get my first training grounds to level 30. Good luck, good luck. You can do it with material posts. Not materials, with material bags. And that's how I got mine to 27. And that's how I got my town hall to 30. That's how I did it. Have you made a Gregory weapon? I haven't done much with my Gregory yet. For Mythics. Make it. Yeah, I'll probably do like a stream, Kangs, once I've got a bit of a bigger roster. Probably in a couple of weeks' time. I'll go over my like Mythic characters and I'll mod them all in like multiple teams, like I did in the S-Class era. But right now, a lot of my golds are down here. It's like, yeah, not really being used. Hopefully in the future, fingers crossed. I remember for the first few days of Conquest, I thought you had to level and then ascend. All those trainers wasted over on Silver Mythics I was using for fodder. Yeah, that's why I made that guide nice and early. Hopefully that has been helpful for people if you wanted to watch that. Got quite a lot of views, so I guess it was reasonably good. I just got Tyrese from the supply depot. Nice. Is that your first or second, Danny? Either way, pretty good. Gregory video, no. But I do plan to make Gregory, like, I plan to make a Gregory, Herschel. Basically, the order the characters comes out in. Tomorrow I'm doing Dexter. And then the day after that I'm doing Glenn. And then I'll plan to do Gregory, Herschel, Harlan. Basically all the characters I missed. I want to get through all the characters I missed. I'm going to have Dexter coming out tomorrow. I haven't done Carl. So then I'll be like Carl, then Richard Thomas, done Sophia, done Magna, done Abraham, done Negan. Then I'll do Gabriel. Then I'll do Tyrese. Done Gov. Done Sandy. And then I've done Rick. And I've done Carl by this point as well. Then I'll do Frost. Or Frost will be before that. Oh no, Frost will be after that. He's actually quite late. And that'll be it. That'll be it from the characters here. And I think there's like one or two other characters. I might actually get another character out before that. I might do... the gold mythic in here before that, because a lot of people talking about him, so it's like smart moves. But yeah, Gregory will be one of the suit like earlier characters that I make a video about. What is required for Tyrese to turn rush one rush? I have the wackies actually. That's all that's needed, and a command. I don't think he needs an 8%. I'm pretty sure he doesn't need an 8%. I don't have an 8% in my teams. Because he causes damage to himself and that gives him AP, so he doesn't need 8%. Pretty sure anyway. So like this team doesn't have an 8% weapon. Oh no, it does. It does actually have an 8% weapon. But it doesn't need it. So I just replaced the 8% weapon with that. I'm pretty sure I still get his rush. I'm probably going to nuke. Nope. See there, you can see he gets his rush. It's because when he does that initial active, he does 25% of his own HP or something, is it? Yeah, 25% of his own HP. That gives him AP on defense, right? That actually gives him AP on defense. Like if I take away his 8% weapon, Take away his 8% weapon and give him... I wonder if he can absolute defend his own attack. That'd be kind of interesting. He should only get 35 AP, but as you can see, he gets 45 because he does 25% damage to himself. So he's getting more AP because he's taking damage, and then the 20% weapon gives him 12. So he doesn't need an 8%. You're absolutely fine without 8%. There is LED and Dwight, as well as Erica. However, Erica isn't in a single will yet. What's up, Travis? It's going alright, thanks. Thanks for asking. Welcome to the stream, Kenny. So I can put Death or HP on second. On a character that has 55 AP, you can just not give them any AP on attack for defense teams, and they'll still rush naturally turn 3, even without any AP gain from anywhere. I have 2 Gregory's and wasn't sure if it was usable. I think he's okay from what I've seen. He's a controller. He's decent, but yeah, I'd say over-investing, like air quotes, over-investing in damage dealers is not a bad idea. You're going to have fun. It's nice to see big numbers. You can build your teams around them. I'll take your time with defense team characters. Make sure you lay the land. You know, you could come up against a Gregory in one of the wars and say, damn, this guy's nuts. Just take screenshots of how the person built them, you know? It's an easy way of learning certain characters. And you could come up against him multiple times and be like, yeah, this guy's not doing much. How do I have my Tyrese modded? I'm not sure if he is modded. Let's have a look. There we go. I think the defense here again, these 2 mods aren't doing much. So I think where I'm going to probably mod him would be like that. I think that's going to be the most beneficial. Give him 2 attack versus. I think that'd be the most beneficial. And probably, if I can, attack versus traits he doesn't already do damage to. So like attack versus alert. And then I don't know why this is here. I think this is here just to give him a big bonus. But for the time being, I'm happy to just leave it with the top 2. But yeah, the crit multiplier is in there just because if he hits a crit on the first attack. But realistically, I think I'd say stun resist is pretty important. Going to come up against quite a lot of stun. You could maybe do impair resist. Impair or stun, I think, are probably the best ones to go for. So then when you come up against teams, you aim for those if it's a windowless team, and just hope that he resists if it does proc, basically. 59.560. I know there's other places like, oh, there we go. That's what you want. 73%. Pretty nice resist. And in the bottom left hand corner, I'm not sure. Could do attack while impaired, so that his signature moves do a lot of damage, even when he can't rush.
Sounds good.
Hello, survivors.
Hello, survivors. Thank you very much, Mike. Thank you very much. So I'm not sure where to go on these two, honestly. Thank you very much for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Hello, survivors. Oh yeah, I wanted to do something. I want to open some more bags. I might as well research that stuff in the meantime, right? I might eventually get around to doing those, but I want to go for strong. But while I'm waiting, while he's only waiting, and then because it takes only 12 hours, might as well do it. I do a nasty burn mod on Ty. This is true, but on a defense team, I'm most likely going to use quite a defensive weapon on him. That's the thing. Most likely. How far are you in the conquest map? I'm only in the woods. Can't remember if I had to attempt to do it. I just got into the new area. I think this is where most of us are, right? Everyone who's done it every day anyway. Appreciate the like, Spider. Thank you. Are there going to be events where we can get mythic tokens? I mean, I think there's pretty much... I'm getting mythic tokens every now and again from somewhere. Like, when I complete stuff, I randomly get mythic tokens. I'm not exactly sure where it's from. Is it from dailies? I mean, there is a little bit in dailies. It might be from story. I just keep like randomly getting stuff from story missions. So that's good. That's good. Okay, what else we got to do today? Let's buy some stuff in the League store. I don't got enough mythic tokens. For what? For what? To pull mythics? Like mythic tokens? Oh, you mean mythic tokens for the museum? Is that what you're talking about? You're not talking about mythic tokens for the wheels. If you're talking about mythic tokens for the museum, I'm pretty sure the only way you can do it is by tiering up S-class characters to tier 2, level 110 or higher. That's it. If that's what you mean. You what's up to Get Weirds? Hope it's been a good stream. It's been alright. I've been just chilling out. I got a little bit of luck with the weapon. I managed to get another 20% to self tough weapon from a blowtorch. That was nice. And we're crafting Sandy's weapons for Thursday. I can't wait for those. Those are the ones I need the luck on. Sandy's weapons will make a big difference. No, to get silvers on from the wells. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. There might be some in war. We'll have to see what war rewards are going to be like. There is a... have I got 200 weapon tripods? What? I must have been farming a stage that give weapon tripods without if I don't get something else. And I just got tons of weapon tripods. It doesn't make any sense. I got 200. I'm absolutely baffled. Yeah, I've got 101 magazine bandoliers as well. What have I been doing to get so much tough stuff? I can't remember, to be honest. Cannot remember. Last week for promotion? Yeah. Oh, did I got some rewards for getting promoted, I think. Did Diamond 2 or Diamond 3 or something? Diamond 3, yeah. Diamond 3. This is like classic lockdown. I always do a push really late in the season just to get a couple of promotions, just to get some extra Armory tokens. Like, if you look at my season, right? Look at my season, it's pretty nasty. I think I got relegated and I just sat in... this was honestly because like I got relegated and then I sat quite low in Platinum. I nearly got relegated again. And this is because this is where I was making my Conquest content and stuff. I didn't have much time to play the game. And this is where I was kind of debating on whether I should go to one region in these 2 or 3 weeks when I was in Plat. And in that last week in Plat, I was like, yeah, it's happening. And then this one here was the first one where I was only one region. I think it's the first time I've ever come first. I've never come first before just because I haven't gone all in on a region. And then I came obviously fourth the second time afterwards. Like, it's really easy if you play one region, honestly. For me at least. 2 was a challenge, but it's so time consuming. That being said, I have played on my other region a little bit. I have completed the world, a lot of the world map and stuff. I've got Tyrese on that region, so I could just build a team for arenas. How would you go about upgrading? Who's Reese? Is that a nickname for somebody? It's endurance. Yep. I'm almost the top 100 players list. Went quite hard this season. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not sure who that character is you're talking about, to be honest. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Is that 5? 1, 2. Oh, I see you back there. Man, it's so annoying. 1, 2. I mean, she's not a problem. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the cereal. Isn't a Reese's Puff like a chocolate? I thought it was a chocolate. I don't really know. Where's my team, though? Did I put in a territory? I might put in a territory. Nope. Unless it's high up. There is. I hate old school. If you don't have a turn 1 team, you can never come first. I mean, it's endurance, so you can. But I mean, everyone should have a turn 1 team in old school now. Unless you haven't been working towards one since arenas came in, which has been a while. You've had the time. You've had the time. Yes, the Reese peanut butter cups are chocolate and so good. I pulled Jesus, but don't have a spot for him yet. I love Reese's cups. I think Jesus is a decent defense team character. Kind of underrated from what people were saying in my reviews. Like, I don't know, I think he's better than what people seem to think. Might not be able to one-shot everyone here. Never mind. Never mind. Not a fan of peanut butter. You don't like peanut butter? Oh man, I love peanut butter sandwiches. I love peanut butter sandwiches. The proper crunchy peanut butter as well. Really good. I don't want to level on. Yeah, but do you know how many coins this team has made me? I legit just came first in arenas last week. And Champions Arena was 5-star arena. Old school. And I scored 2 million points off of like 12 tickets because I have really good old school teams. And I didn't initially. I mean, I did have an initially 1 or 2 good teams, but I've been building on depth for ages and ages, and it's made me a lot of coins. You can't use duplicates, and I don't have 2 commands with 8%. I don't use 2 commands with 8% a lot of the time. I'm going to show you guys a trick. There's only 100 people in here. Just don't tell any friends, okay? You know, a lot of the time it's like, yeah, if I tell you guys, you can tell your friends, and it's like straight away 200 people know, and so on and so forth. I'll show you the trick, right? So right now I'm about to lose Michonne, right? It's almost guaranteed to happen every time. Or save Sean, or save your damage dealer. The rest are what we call, what's the word? We can lose them, basically. Here's the trick. You ready? There are 2 characters that you can get a lot of, that you can build the majority of your team with. Ben as a leader, and Victor as your debuffer. They do not have to be tiered up. You can see they're quite low tier. I did name. And Victor is a debuffer. And that's why I've got a bunch of Bens and a bunch of Victors that you've probably seen me not ascend and not use as fodder and stuff quite a few times. That's how I do it. And then what I do is I only have one fast command. And again, I think this fast command, you can get quite a lot of this particular Maggie. And I think 3-star Rosita, at least you used to be able to. It's actually hard to do this team now. Because before you could pull on the old basic token where and get tons of Victors and Bens and stuff. You can't do that anymore, so it's not as amazing a trick as it once was. And there's these 3 characters here. They'll just have the fast weapons. The guy next to your damage dealer can be any command. As long as you've got a weapon that they can hold. So, for instance, an alert with 1535, wherever the hell it is. There we go. And it will just increase his attack stat a little bit. He is modded. Yeah, so I modded him. Mods don't really mean much. You can see his damage is only 2.2k now, whereas before I could get it to like 4k. But they massively nerfed the damage output of 5 stars because of the percentage increases. He's got to dodge certain teams, man. This is like nasty teams. Okay. This, yes. This, yes. That's a dodge because of the AP game will nuke, my characters will nuke themselves. Oh my goodness. Is that 3? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lots of dodges. That's if you want to turn 1. If you don't care about turning 1, then you need to dodge as much. And that's what I do. And then let's say the next time around, I prioritize my Maggie over anyone else except Sean. Sean is the most important, but Maggie then, and so on and so forth. I'm telling everyone, this is not the agreement we had actually. This is not the agreement. And then that's why I do single entries all the time. I don't do like multi-entry. It takes a little bit more time. Get more points though. I'm running extremely low on tunes to level up now. Being forced to use same resources on S-Class or 6-star to keep up on level up events is daft. I mean, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I've said this myself. I think, yeah. There's not much you can do, really. You could potentially, I don't know, I guess you said, I think you said you had 280 in the past though, right? So like you already hit 280 on the missions. So I mean, you could work towards silvers with 6 stars. I think that's pretty bad value, but you don't have many options. I just told my cat, and everybody knows. Everybody knows. I've told 18 people. So like, I'll do another ticket after this just to show you what happens in terms of prioritization. Sean always gets saved, or Sandy, or whoever your damage dealer is, Davey, whatever. But if now, right now, I just basically save who I know I've got the shortest of. I think I've got the least Bens right now. So Ben I'd save. I've got quite a lot of non-fast commands. Got quite a lot of Victors. I'm pretty sure Ben's the one. Right. So now I do another single ticket. And then we just go for Victor. Again, I'll show you. I've got loads of Victors here, as you can see. Is that like 5, 10? I've got about 12 left. They've all got maxed rushes because Megan isn't really used for much, so I just maxed all my all of these dudes, and I give him a defensive weapon. The only character that's got an attack weapon really that makes what? Okay, it's because she's in arenas. But yeah, I give her this weapon because sometimes it can go to turn 2 and she can do quite a lot of damage. I think it's got like a 700% rush or something, yeah. And I could finish off that last character if need be. I should maybe just max her rush, to be honest. Yuppers. Yuppers. So that's my little trick. It doesn't work so well now in terms of gathering these characters because, like I said, the basic tokens got changed up, so you can't get Ben and Victor so easily. But if you do get Ben's, Victor's, any other commands that 5-star, generally hold on to them. They're generally a good idea to hold on to. Dodge, dodge. 1. There's so many dodges here. 2, 3, 4, 5. They all give me around the same points, so it doesn't make too much of a difference, but damn. Are there any other substitutes for Victor, Death Down? You can go for Harper as a 5-star if you manage to get a bunch of her, but her defense down is not as good. But she does have a disarm, which can be very useful. Very useful indeed. I'm sure there are some other defense down characters, but I don't know how many are easy to come by. The reason he's so good and Harper's so good is they can hold the 8% weapons, which you need 3 of. These 3 fast characters are holding the 8% weapons, and that's enough for the dude to get a rush, Sean, with the command. Oof. It's like right now. Oh man, I don't know how I tanked it. She's probably going to take her out. But if she didn't get AP down, Maggie would have got a rush. Harper, yeah, Harper. I already saw him on Reddit spilling the beans. Better not be. What the hell? What the actual... Okay. That's actually a really bad character for attack. There we go. Yeah, you don't want to attack a Indomitable if you can help it. I mean, he's got 60 defense boosts, and he's probably alive still. Man, sometimes you get the odd character that just stays alive. Like this. But then she should be able to nuke him. Sorry. Every now and again, you're going to have a character that can tank it. Especially since the mod reworks. One more team. This team? Yep. Okay, this is where stun resist comes in handy. We'll try and get that here. We'll risk it against stun. And even if it procced, I could have potentially resisted it. That's why I go for stun resist. Things like absolute defense and AP down are really hard. What's the best team to use on Conquest Area 10 boss fight with Alice? I can show you the team that I use. And then I save that again. And then I can replace Scout and I can replace Victor with other characters that I've already got. And I'll probably try and just near the end if I remember. This is the team I use right now for Conquest. I haven't really changed it up too much. This one. Is re-rolling impossible or only region hopping only? I'd used up all my XP fodder on 6-star, not realizing that you get 3 Mythics. The Mythics were trashed except for pulling 2 Maggies. If you're brand new to the game, maybe. But probably not otherwise. A lot of the Mythics you're going to have are going to be in your museum. With S-class characters, like claiming S-class characters. So like the way I do Conquest Doesn't really matter what team I come up against. I just do it all the same way. I can't show you because I've completed it, but we go back to a human stage, like 9, I think. 9. 9, 3, 9, 3. Is that human? 2. Okay, I think that's human. So like the way I do is Tyrese is kind of funky. When I command him, look, he should lose his next turn. When it goes to the next wave, it all resets like he never got commanded. And he gets AP because of his manic, and I just command him again. And this nukes on Conquest as well. And this is how you can manually get it through it. I generally auto, except the boss stages can be pretty tough. And I just keep doing it. You don't need Brutus. You just need... I mean, Clementine's nice for the defense down and the commands. Normalize Magnus there. Like, let's say this character normalize a character that had like payback or just something that you wanted to stop from proccing. You could obviously attack it first. You know. Brutus is just there because when I was using this for raid, Tyrese could get people down to like 3% HP, and Brutus could just go around like taking them out, finishing them off. Do you watch the Walking Dead TV series? Yeah. I'm not fully up to date though. But I have got a part of my Discord if you want to talk about the TV series. If it's really recent stuff though, try and use spoiler tags because some people might not have seen it. Just would be appreciated. You want me to attack your team now? What's that? 1 second. I'm looking for Noah Lost, right? Not Lost Noah. Oh, it is Lost Noah. Okay. Forget which way round you do it. Oh, he's only gonna try to do full. Oh no, he hasn't. Oh wait, I did the wrong weapon. That was me. Like, this is what happens when you don't have AP. That's my bad. I did a basic attack as well. Doesn't help. You made her weak on purpose. Alright, mate. Alright. Alright, Sonny Jim. I mean... Why didn't he do his, Why didn't he do his Mythic skill? I don't understand that. Why didn't he do his Mythic skill? Not Mythic... what the hell? Why didn't he do his Mythic ability? Or whatever it's called, the signature move. It was turn 2, right? Ooh, what? Okay. Oh, okay. Is he not tiered up for you? What tier does he need to be for tier 2? Oh, damn. It needs to be tier 5. Okay. But you know a day. That's every day. That's every day. But any character can do well instead of Brutus. Anyone who has a 1535, you can take other mythic characters if you want. If you've got someone else who's buffed up to do damage, you know. What, Wayland, Shiva, Sandy, be fine. Rick, Andrea, Princess Alpha. Blah, 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 blah. I noticed no mythics have very problematic specialists yet. Sure they do. There's a silver mythic who has bodyguard. That can be a problem for a lot of nuke teams. Manic is problematic to deal with as well on defense. Tyrese will be popping off pretty quick. We've got Outlast on Gov. Outlast. If you're talking about like payback and stuff like that, yeah, that'll be a little bit down the line, I guess. But I mean, do you remember when she was introduced? Everyone was just going off on Shiva, and I nearly pulled for her, but I was like, I'm not really sure, you know. I'm not fully bought into Shiva on her being like that great. She did turned out to be not that great at all. So sometimes it can just work like that. Sometimes, I mean, Mr. Lou is annoying, but because we can't stack two specialists, I don't think they're going to be as terrible as they were in the S-Class era. For instance, like, you know, multiple Mr. Lou's. Which new trainer classes are you? I'm putting it into light training. Just because you've got a chance of getting Brady's, and the drop rate seems to be reasonable. Like, I'm not too mad at the drop rate from what I've seen. Seems to be like one in every 10 or something, which is okay. Like right now you can see I've got 44 Brady's just from doing that, and where are they? 155 buds. But I've got 4 going at the same time. I'm doing light training. But yeah, Mr. Lou, my hero. Are you still live? For a little bit, not much longer, but I am a little bit. Aaron is pretty darn good. If he is last live, his hold, the line obviously kicks in. Which, oh yeah, I forget his last hold the line, which should help him get a revive. Yeah, no doubt. I'm enjoying a Dwight and Abe. I was busy tending the fences, just came back. All good. I appreciate it. Looking after the colony. Doing a good job. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Get some crates. Nopers. I haven't really had a chance to tear out some of my other characters, so I think there are some teams that I can use with Abraham and stuff. Yeah. I don't like getting characters to tier 2. Just sitting there. So I'm probably going to just leave characters at tier 1 until I have enough fodder to just get them to top tier instantly. Especially with the way the level up stuff's working at the moment. Let me just check my lieutenants a little bit. Okay. Have you guys been saving your goodies? These bags here. I'm properly saving these personally. Don't have to. You can obviously do whatever you want, but I'm saving these for a little while. What's up, Overgrower? Welcome to the stream. Shouldn't be too bad actually, since we are getting a lot of the build time territories. Yeah. For sure, I haven't opened one of those yet. I'm not sure when I'll start opening them. It might be after the launch event when I start opening these. I want to see how regular these are to get normally, because I don't think they're in normal. We're getting them a bit above normal right now. So I want to get the most out of them as possible. Until they're worth more, yeah, pretty much. I got a stun gun on Magna's weapon first attempt. I'm using her for defense lead. Yep, not a bad idea. I think she's a good defense leader. She's actually a pretty nice character. One of her abilities is pretty nice from what I remember from my review of her. It's the passive that gives her. Which one is it? Yeah, this one, tier 3. When this character starts their turn, if this character has no negative statuses, this character and all adjacent allies get up to 20% defense, but right now it's 1%. I kind of like that, to be honest. If I'm super desperate, yeah. Elusive to all teammates. Is it all teammates on her rush? Yeah, 1 turn. The only problem is there, she's doing it on turn 3, so yeah. It's also worth noting that elusive doesn't stop signature move AP gain, right? Like if we just do a friendly duel. This is quite important to know. So if I put her on my friendly defense, and then I attack it, we'll just wait for her to get her rush. Which will be now. And she should give it to herself with this, right? Yeah. So now she's got elusive, right? Look at Sandy's AP right now. It's 0. But when I do her when I do her signature move, she gains 35 AP, even though she had elusive. So elusive doesn't do anything against signature moves. And a lot of characters are going to do signature moves. That's just the downside. All the AP has already been obtained. It isn't just about that, it's just it also doesn't just block sig moves for whatever reason. Do we know what the max per hour is for trading military supplies? Because if so, we could determine a good time to open those boxes. No. Like right now, I just made it to the 2nd area on Conquest. Got to go through this whole area. Then the next one, then the next one, the next one. If anyone can remember what it started off at, we can make a guesstimate. I think it started off at like 215, right? So it might go up by like 5 an area or something. I mean, you probably have to hold on to it for like another month or 2 to really get a massive boost. But I don't mind holding them for that long, personally. By that point, I'll know whose skills I want to upgrade as well. You know, definitely. I'll probably be slowly upgrading them. And I may get impatient. Like, I want to upgrade the Zeke's. To get his bonus HP when I get into tier 3. I'm not sure if I actually need to upgrade that. I just need to give him extra defense if I want to do that. That he gets automatically, but he gets a 2nd Guardian Shield. Like a couple of these I like. I like the attack down that he does. And I like the stat mod boost. That's quite nice. It shows you. Level 15 is when she comes in. So I could max that out nearly. That's damn a lot of resources though. Fortunately, it's not too many Maddox and Madeline, but it's a lot of military supplies for sure. The animation for signature moves looks like an awkward dance move or something, at least the many ones. It depends. Some of the animations look really nice, like Alpha's. I think the characters are going to have like specific sig move. I don't think you can show the animation. I think it's just a legit. It's just a basic attack. A lot of them. I'm so grateful for this Conquest update. I see lots of long-term gameplay with this update, and I can even imagine what it'd be like if Escos was still around. Yeah, I think long-term, the Mythic update is going to be great. They still need to fix a couple of things on the short term a little bit. Just allowing me to use the characters I've already grinded for would be nice. Like tear them up and stuff. Or like I just want to see, like, I want to be able to see on a monthly basis how to work towards something. At the moment I don't see it too hard. The only place I see it is in the faction level ups, and that doesn't seem too great. But the rest of it, I'm really happy about a lot of it. I really like the world map farm. I don't really see any big downside to that. I honestly, the odds of getting something on the very, very, very last stages are going to be low, obviously, but that's kind of just the way it goes, you know. This is a long-term farm. You're definitely getting something out of it, even if you're not getting the goodies that you're going after. You're still getting gear, and you're still getting survivors, so it's not terrible, you know. But I see this more as a long-term thing. I like Conquest itself. Conquest is quite nice so far. I'm sure it's going to get crazy difficult at some point. I'm just going to hate it, but otherwise it's going alright. It's going alright. Now in the settings you can change what pop-ups you want to show up. That's great. I think it's just notifications, right? Can you give us the rundown on the lieutenant system? It's basically like veteran rings, but you're doing it for your entire roster based on their class. So if you want to increase the stats of all your damage dealers, increase the damage dealer stuff in lieutenants. Tanks, controllers, so on and so forth. Long before... No. You gotta get to 600. The scaling is gonna go crazy. You gotta get it to 600. It's gonna be really, really nuts. I have a defense idea and need your thoughts. I was thinking of Magna Lead, Kelly, Dante, Sadiq, and Holly. Yeah, it's not terrible. You're going to have to really... a couple of those characters like Sadiq and Holly can take a lot of damage right now. A lot of damage dealers out there want to eat them up, you know. Kelly's nice. I like Kelly quite a lot. Dante, same situation as the other three. Like Sandy will just destroy Dante. You might want to identify like one gold mythic if you've got one to go for them as a character. Are you going to show us a get death team for war and attack too if you get time? I haven't really had the time to work on stuff, but also I mean you can see the majority of my characters are still tier 1. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not including the 2 extra cards here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 gold mythics at tier 1. But then I've got 3 more to make it 20 that aren't max tier. I'm not going to include this. Oh no, I do. I don't include a second Dante, I guess, Wayland, because Wayland down here I included. So he's fodder for the 5-star if I ever get him there. The lieutenant cap's at 80. Yeah, you can't just make one really high. I can't understand why they've done that, but I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, it looks like you can only go like 20 above the rest. Sorry, 40 above the rest. And when you go 40 above the rest, you have to get the rest like back to 20 behind. So like specialization limit reach, level up highlighted roles to level 60 to unlock this role. So you can see the ones that have the upward arrow on the right hand side and the left hand side. Need to be 60 before I can level up damage more. But damage is always the one to go for. It just increases the power of your damage dealers off base. So like my Sandy right now has like 18k damage just with mods. And my Tyrese, he isn't fully modded, but he has 18k damage as well. Just pulled another Jesus, nice. Easy 5-star. It goes to 600. I didn't realize it was that high when I take it back. Yeah, and that's 600 in each one as well. So, you know, you're gonna have 600 in tank, damage, medic, support, controller. No worries, Dennis. Thank you very much. I hope I return again. Have a good evening and hope keep on surviving. Yeah. You got that outro on lock, pun intended. Yeah. Just randomly happened one video. I was like, oh, that actually sounded pretty good. It just stuck around forever. What would be your defense idea? I'm only getting 3 Kellys before Negan. You only want one. Oh, you mean to tear up Negan? I think Kelly's good. I'm probably going to use Sandy on defense with the absolute defense pistol. This one. Not this one. This one, the bottom one. She like really hits hard on collats. Collateral damage is nuts, and even her basic attacks and signature moves can do so much damage. So even if she gets impaired or like stopped from rush, and she's got a turn 2 sig move, so even with that weapon, she gets up to 20k HP as well. So it's pretty nice. Other than that, I'll probably put Tyrese on defense. And then... so I'll be quite offensive. And then I might try and be cheeky and put like S-Class Rick with an absolute defense weapon and just see what happens. I could block some absolute defense. You know? That sort of deal. Love the lieutenant system. I mean, it is a grind. It's just a long-term thing. It's just something to do with the rewards you get from Conquest, you know? Pretty much. Simple as that. Simple as that. I'm going to be ending my stream in a little bit, guys. So if you've got any last questions, hit me up. Hit me up with the questions. I'll do my best. Let's do one more well-met farm for the old starter. We need that fire starter. I've been at the ready to do Conquest every day so far, but I can definitely see myself forgetting to do it quite soon. Yeah. I think eventually you're going to hit a brick wall anyway, and it's going to be really tough to do stages. And you're going to be really like hard pressed to complete, but Yeah, until we get silver mythics, that's going to be the case, I think. That's why I think it's always good to try and build your attack team as well, because in Conquest, the attack teams are the way to go. So yeah, I need to set an alarm for it or something. Fortunately, it's at a good time for me. It lines up with 2 of my streams, so 2 of the times a week. I'll always do it on stream. I finally got Gold Mythic Sandy and instantly got her to tier 4. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Where did you get it from? Your depot? Or did you get enough of the Mythic tokens? Over 120 likes on the stream today as well, guys. Thank you. I was busy most of launch day and got to Conquest late into the night. Now everybody, every day, it has to be the last thing I do before I sleep. Oh, is it based on the time you started it? Oh, I got her and Mercer from the depot. Nice. Both pretty good characters. I think most of the depot characters are pretty good, actually. I don't think there's anyone who's like bad in there. I always miss what I get as the gear at the end. I didn't get one. I didn't get one. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. My conquest refreshes at 8 UK time. Same as yours. Yeah, mine's 8 UK. It might change once the clocks change on Sunday, but I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Have to wait and see. Have to wait and see. Yeah, it's 24 hours countdown, not daily. So I'm forever stuck at not falling asleep. I need to maximize it. Damn, that's messed up. I thought it just reset at the same time. What are the cross medals for? That's for last tier. That one is the really hard one to come by. If I go to my Sandy, you can see. You need 100 to unlock the last tier. I'm not sure who I'm going to do it on. I'm being patient with this one. I could just farm this and try and get Sandy there, but I'll be patient with that. I'm at 6 gillies and 5 stars, not for long. Yeah, they go really quick. Because I think you need 2 of them for certain tiers, right? Okay, maybe not. I remember using 2 though. I can't remember where I used 2. Oh, cannot remember where. No idea. Okay, yep. I'm gonna stream again on Thursday, guys. I have got a video coming out tomorrow, which is going to be Dexter. If you haven't checked it out already, I did bring out a Yumiko video earlier today. I will link it in the chat if you want to check it out.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Daniel. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Cool glasses. Thank you. So yeah, I'm going to tune out, guys. If you want to check out the Yumiko video, link is in the chat. It's just me going over her gameplay, my thoughts and stuff like that. As I review characters over the next week and a half, which I should get quite a few reviews in, I will do an updated tier list. And just a spoiler alert for my tier list for you guys, I'm most likely going to add some new tiers. So there'll probably be a big shake up in the spread of the characters. And this was generally going to happen the more characters that got added. There'd be like a bigger differential between the groups. But initially, the amount of tiers I used was fine. But going forward, it's going to have to be maybe 1 or 2 more. We'll see. Don't forget, there is a faction raid in 40 minutes indeed. But yeah, that is the end of my stream, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for the joins today. We did have the singular join. Thank you very much, Dennis. And We also had... who else did we have? Did we have super chats? I'm terrible at remembering stuff. Dima Dennis was the member. We had super chats from Mike. It's actually M-I-C and then M-I-K-E. And then obviously Daniel with the super sticker at the end. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. I'll see you on Thursday, but there will be videos between now and then. Take care. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye.